Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cold Steel 4. In the last part, we did all of the special bonding events with the female, well, most of the female cast. The only one I didn't do was Celine's, but Celine's doesn't really have a special bonding event like everybody else did. As in the males, yeah, I'm not gonna do them because I don't have all of them maxed out with bonding levels. That's just fine. It's something I can work on for our second playthrough. But, I only really focus on the special ones. But, anyway, we need to continue. We've had our break, our little, respite before the war. So, let's see what happens now. The eve of war. The Great War begins. Zemuria's longest day ever. Splitting paths from the Pentacle, huh? Going off on our own? Oh, they're going at it. Poor Kyrie. Everyone's getting ready for the big day. Day that decides everything.
現在、丸号1、3、1、4号までには各艦艇が所定位置につく予定です。
山猫号2にメルカバ2隻、パンタグリエル揚陸艇に結射艇ね。
各チーム担当する杭に突入。結界解除と同時に本艦も幻想要塞に突入する。
おそらく1230以降でしょう。帝国飛行艦隊への警戒は不要ですが、赤の箱舟には注意が必要と思われます。
ああ、ヨルムンガンド作戦には直接参加するつもりはないようだしね。
ええ、くれぐれもご注意を。
試着閣下、シャロン、アンジェリカさんにデュバリーさん、ロゼさんにティータ、ランディ先輩も よろしくお願いします。
ああ、と言ってもジョルジュたちと合流するのは11時過ぎだけどね。
それまではお手伝いをさせていただきますので、何なりとおっしゃってください。私も同様にギリギリまで手を貸してあげますわ。
俺も合流まではとことん付き合わせてもらうぜ。そういやロイドたちも時間ギリギリまで動くみたいだな。
お姉ちゃんたちも同様みたいです。私も最後まで頑張らないと。整備班としても地上探索班としてもこき使ってください。まあそのあたりはワコードに任せて、我らはゆるりと待たせてもらおうか。
武術指南に艦の運用など必要であれば力になるつもりだが。
よろしくお願いする父上。
おばあちゃんも。でもあまりはしゃがないでね。
何気にミーハーっていうか新しいもの好きだからね。って幼子扱いするでない。
頼もしい限りだな。
それでは改めて始めるとしましょうか。ええ、私たちにとっておそらく最後の特務活動。
各地の杭に幻想要塞、しかも正午に開戦を控えた状況です。さぞかし地上も混乱しまくってんだろうからな。
ええ、いくつか要請も来ているわ。忘れずにチェックした方がいいわね。
うん、結構気になるものがあるね。
他にも幻獣やら魔鋼兵、ヤバそうな気配もしやがるしな。
この際だ、まとめて皇庫の憂いを断つのもよかろう。
光まとう翼としての進化が問われることになりそうだな。
どうかご武運を。皆さん、私たちも通信などを通じて精一杯バックアップさせていただきます。
ああ、よろしく頼む。それでは7組総員、最後の特務活動を開始する。混迷に惑う地上の人々にせめてもの光を届けるためにも。クルーのみんな、他の同志たちとも協力して最後までやりきってみせよう。黒源は人々00、それまでに特務活動を終了する。女神の加護、行くぞトールズ士官学院7組。
Alright. Now, I did hear a couple of things about this chapter. There is a lot, and I mean a lot, of side stuff we need to do before going to the point of no return. So, this is going to be interesting. Alright. Alright, we're going to put Altina, we're going to put Fee, we're going to put Ash. I'll just make a party for the time being. I might have to swap things around. I'm gonna put you back in there, Crow, and I think we've seen enough of Sharon. I'll put Angelica here for the hell of it. West situation in Western Erebonia has changed completely. You can now explore Stargate just Not Millions orders. If uses in your party, Millions Bravewater White Decoration will be available. Nice. Can now be purchased in all areas. Cool. Thanks for waiting, Rain, and sorry for being so abrupt. The final volume of the Black Records. Deciphered at long last. So you're finished? Thank you for being so diligent with this. Let me tell you, this volume has some very intriguing things written in it, but I think it'd be best for you to read it for yourself. I'll transfer everything over to your Arcus 2 at once. I cannot thank you enough, Thomas. Ugh. Arcus 2, huh? Book notes? I guess I'll report whatever I got. Here's all my stuff. Now, there are some character notes unfortunately I had to miss out on from bonding events. I don't know if I'll get all of the character notes in this playthrough, get 100%, but that's a shame. But we still have a little bit of ways to go, so. Still same percent, huh? How do I see my... Where's my, Fine. I don't want to look at it anyway. Got the Ulster Harvest Festival. Ulster... Oops, I hit the mic. Ulster didn't get to hold its festival... its Harvest Festival this year. But I figure there's still time to put something together. Aos knows the people here could use an excuse to celebrate and forget about the troubles. If you could help out, that'd be awesome. Hit me up at the Sunny Spot Inn in Ulster for more info. Saving Officer Allen. I'm really worried about Allen. He put in a transfer request so he could straight to the front lines and be closer to the fighting. It's like he's a complete different person now. Nothing I say seems to get through to him. I hate to admit it, but I can't save him on my own. Meet me at the boathouse in Crossville and we'll talk more. Ooh, we're gonna finally get him to snap out of it. And we got this. Oh boy. Wonderful. Alright. Now... Oh, shit. Okay, first things first. We're going to go to the shops. Oh. Whew. Phew. Managed to get everything set up. You seem busy. Something happened? Between the fortress and the Pales, everything's just mental. Everyone's just mental. And the resource shortage because of the upcoming war just makes things worse. I had to pitch in, as a merchant and a member of Thor's. I see. You've been helping getting resources to different areas. Just leave your stuff here up to me. With your merchant network and Hugo's influence, we can get this sorted out somehow. I'm really glad to have you both on board. I'm counting on you. What do you have? Any new stuff? Oh. You can now dress up Milliam now, huh? Let me see. Oh, we can dress him up too. That's kind of funny. Roselia, we can dress up. Ah, there's Milliam. Let's go without the hat. Ew, gross. Oh, I see glit in your eyes today. What, do I usually have a dour look on my face? Nah, not really. You just look especially determined today. You know, if you keep reaching for the stars, I bet you'll get further than you expect. I'm looking forward to when shit gets real. But don't leave any unfinished business for later, in case there is no later. Just being realistic. I appreciate the tip. Come to think of it, I've got much more to thank you for. I hope I can count on you until the very end. You bet, Tachi boy. You never have any good bargains, Snickers. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I want to do either. Let's do that. Ooh. It's expensive. Prepare to go through all my money. Where you at, Ellie? Not Elliot. Elisa. Oop. telekinesis. Give that to Fee. Give this to Crow. I went through all my money. Huh. I'm gonna hold off on buying anymore for the time being. So we got Vantage Masters there. We've got deals over there. What's going on over here? Hey there, Rain. Just in time. You think I'm listening too? Does this have something to do with the plan? You know it. The only thing better than the ground support from one Thor's train is ground support from two of them. So I set up a connection with the Arc Royale over in East Erebonia. That way we can coordinate with each other on Operation Shining Steel. The Arc Royale. Isn't that where all the other alumni? Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is Klein, Courageous Dude. Do you copy? Klein? As in the captain of the swimming club? I heard he joined the intelligence division after graduation, but... Oh. Is that you, Reen? Wow, it's been ages, huh? A lot's happened on our end since then, but we've managed to find our footing again at any rate. Now I'm working together with Instructor Beatrix. She's letting me take command of the Arc Royale. Good to hear ya. Looks like the link's working perfectly. Yep, and thanks to Klein, we managed to get some good misdirection going on in the information side of things. We're getting in touch with the Instructor Makarov and the others to make some final checks on the plan. This whole operation is about as brittle as glass. We've been making good progress on our preparations for some time now. All that's left is to roll up our sleeves and finish things up. Hi, Belle? And Clara too? I barely remember them. We're having those two handle the Panzer Soldat maintenance and piloting. Honestly, we've got about as good of a lineup we could possibly get here. I could say the same for our supply chain. You can just leave the dining car to me. I'll be coming along as well, so there's no need to worry. Oh. It's the old nurse. Nice to know we can count on you. We're here to lend a hand too, by the way. We'll make sure to divert their attention on land. We've spent all this time polishing our skills after all. Can't let a chance to put them on display pass by. We managed to get ourselves transferred into the same corps now that we're all Army civilians. Whitcomb and I will break their ranks like hooves against the hardened soil. All the old faces. Friedel, Loggins, Stefan and Lambert. You really made it. Don't forget about us. We'll take care of things on the surface for you. Thor's graduates gotta stick together after all. We'll back you up with everything we've got. Not just Erebonia, but the future of the world itself. You can count on us. We're making it through this together. Casper, Monica, Paula and Colette too. Thank you, all of you. We'll leave it to you on you guys' hands. Let's do this, everyone. Are we not gonna get to see pictures of them? No? Okay. All the old graduates. What are you guys doing here? Hey, Reen. Today's a big day. Yeah, feels like it snuck up on us. I know what you mean. After the brawl of Erebos appeared, it's just been one thing after another. Hard to believe that was only 2 months ago. I hope you all managed to get some rest sleep last night. We're gonna need to feed you fresh and ready today. Yeah, that's part of the job. Given the stakes, I couldn't help but be a little tense, but yesterday was rather helpful in that regard. How about you, Rain? You and Elliot were out pretty late. Well, I promised to go meet someone. I want to know who Elliot met up with. Wow, late night rendezvous. Way to go, Elliot. Pretty sure I can guess what went on with who, though. No, it's nothing like that. Now I'm really curious as to who it could be. But anyway, let's get back on track. We still have a few hours before the strategy commences. We should use this remaining time as constructively as possible. If we're going down to the surface, hit us up if you need anything. Thanks, guys. So, no one's on the deck, so I don't have to go out there. I need to get the rest of the dishes so I can get Margarita and Adele's thing. Wow, this is practically a meeting of the 4 great houses. Yeah, we just need Patrick to make it a full set. We got together to go over what we know about our different regions and how the war is likely to affect them, as well as how each ought to be perceived should the war drag on longer than expected. I see. I'm really sorry for putting that burden on your collective shoulders. To be fair, these two are earning positions where they have to govern their territory, but I'll accept the apology, sure. The fate of the entire world is in the balance here. We can't afford to leave anything to chance. The world needs more nights like yesterday. It's a good reminder of what we're fighting for. You're right. We'll definitely make it through this. Our special final ops mission needs to be done today. We ought to collect ourselves and make sure we're ready by noon. Oh, that reminds me. I've stuck in some time to... Okay, it's Pom Pom and Vantage Masters. I get it. I'll show you no mercy. I bet you won't. Alright.
お相手務めさせていただきます。
Please don't cause me a headache. Knowing her, she will though. So... Maybe it's because of the wings, that's why they get to go first? I can do that. Get you out of the picture. It's too much of a risk, so I'll do that. I'll get rid of you. Attack you. Do that. Uh-oh. My fifth note! I'll do this. That way I can attack with him. And then do this to you. Attack with you. Kill you. I win next round, buddy. There's nothing you can do. Actually, if I do this, I win. Thank you for not giving me a headache. Let me see. How many more people do I need for Pom Pom Party? I need one more person. Then I can challenge everybody. Alright. Gotta say, I'm impressed. It's been a while since anyone asked me to make this. It's probably my most better dish in the repertoire. The taste takes some getting used to. Most people, well, they tend to pass out when they try it for the first time. It's healthy and all, but I usually save it for the hardcore survivalists. I'm not frightened. If it will help me grow, I'm finishing every one last bite. My same here. A son of the Empire shouldn't be picky about his food. Well said. Bring it on, Freddy. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. Brace yourselves to the ultimate gastronomic experience. Made from the only made from only the most magical ingredients and laying bitterness on bitterness. God, these words. Behold, the Friday special. Showing your determination to fight your way through the taste explosion at the end of the tunnel. What exactly are those three doing? Whatever it is, looks like they're all prepared to see through to the bitter end. I don't even want to know. Keep up the good work, Yuna. Take care of yourself. Don't be a burden on the others. Sheesh, guys, I'm not a little kid. Oh, and before you go, this is for you. It's my favorite brooch. I want you to have something too. My retro Mishi strap. What? Are you giving these to me? You sure you want to give these to me? Well, not forever. You can return them when they get back. You. Now you have to come back safe. Or else. Yeah, I will. Thank you both. I'll see you later. I haven't seen you looking so motivated in a while. It's so great that she has friends who encourage her like this. Alright. I need to go talk to what's in here. Wow, this is a surprise. It's like a literature club reunion. You're right. It's no mere coincidence. I finally convinced these two to go along with my plan. Dare I even ask? Dorothy wants to publish a literary magazine for us to contribute. After the war is over, of course. Oh, that's actually a lot more wholesome than I was expecting. And it's really an honor that you'd even think of including me. Don't be so modest, Tatiana. I've read your word. Don't worry, Tatiana. I'll guide you through the force of self-doubt and into the plains of true maidenhood. Just believe. Dorothy, thank you so much. I'll do my best. Oh dear. I can already tell you two are going to make a formidable team. And that's not all. Having him on the staff will be a great boon, naturally. But Tatiana says she can get Ash to contribute some poetry as well. With all of us working together, we'll take Erebonian literature to culture to new heights. You're even roping Ash into it? This really is going to be something. Hey Rain, taking a little breather? Yeah, for once. Looks like you two had the same idea. Well, and we thought we should go over the plan one more time. Vivi's going to be on the bridge, mostly to document what happens, but she can help out in the pinch if necessary. Well, I mean, I did go to Thor's. I know my way around a first aid kit. Got observation and comms experience too. Monk and Rex also be providing support where they can, so that should help as well. Likewise, I'll be doing what I can to make myself useful. This reminds me when we took on the Infernal Council 2 years ago. The two were on the bridge of our ship then too. Man, to think how we've all grown since then. Was that 2 years ago already? We have grown up. Especially since Lynn's been recharging her batteries and got hot nights of steamy passion. Sounds extra grown up to me. That's not it at all. You're going to give people the wrong idea. In Vivi's defense, it did seem like Lynn was enjoying Gaius' company last night, but... Anyway, pretty soon we're going to have to put this plan into operation. I'd like to reacquaint myself with a few things to check that communications between here and the bridge running smoothly. Okay, I guess I'll go touch base with Monk and Rex and any others. This operation is on a whole different level than the anything we did during the Civil War. It's kind of overwhelming. But our unbeatable twin power will see us through, just like it always has. Right, we're all counting on you. Make a stop at the bridge. Wow, seeing you three together is a rare sight. I feel like I just walked into a Thor's faculty office. I'm not your teacher anymore, Rain. Actually, we're just going over which of our older instructors will be working with this time around. Oh? Now I'm curious. As far as the main campus is concerned, we've got Makarov and Mary on our side. But Vice Principal Heinrich and Beatrix have also offered to help. They'll be splitting up to cover Trista and assist the Arc Royale. That's good news. We'll need all the help we can get. It'd be nice to see those two again. I don't think I've spoken to them since graduation. I still run into Beatrix every now and then, This is the first I've thought of Heinrich in a while, though. To be honest, I'm surprised that old fuddy-duddy would agree to fight the system like this. Oh, I don't think he's that bad. I mean, I do, but he always had his students' welfare at heart, I'll give him that. Coming from an old family like his, he's had his fair share of inner conflicts he's had to come to terms with. In the end, though, the man always seems to put aside his concerns and help about status and prioritize the students. Between the teachers and alumni, we're putting together an airtight defense against the society. We've opened up communication channels between this ship, and the others. All that remains are the final preparations and contingency plans. Great. Keep up the good work. Everyone's getting ready. Once the special ops missions have finished, we'll be moving straight into the final battle. Please be careful, Reen. And if you can see that Cedric comes out of the safe, Your Highness, you have my word. I'll do all I can. I don't know how to put it, but your presence alone brings reassurance to the people around you. I ask that you lend that reassurance and your support to everyone staying behind on the courageous too, especially Prince Oliver. Of course, I'll do whatever is in my power to assist them. I'm sure I'll pitch in quite a bit as an operator, and if push comes to shove, I have my orbital staff and arts to fall back on as well. You've really come to your own, Your Highness. You've finally come to visit. But I feel like it won't be long before you'll take up your sword and leave again. Know that I'll use all that I've learned to support you and your friends. Elise, thank you. Well, I did want to contact Father and Ymir again. I understand the situation you're in, but I need you to make me a promise. You have to survive and return to Ymir. Elise, you know I'm not taking this lightly. It's a complicated situation. Alright, I promise. I'll win these rivalries and return to everyone safe and sound. That's why I need you to hold the fort here. Of course. Communication artifact known as the Sonera seashells installed in the console. I'm not wanting to examine that. Hey Rain, did you sleep well? Today's the day. Come smiles or tears, the fighting will begin. I hope you're not going to tell me you couldn't sleep last night. Paris, I thought. I slept like a baby. What about you two? So, did the two of them end up... stop frying, Rain, it's rude. You're off another world there, my friend. I can't help but notice how well connected you are, Rain. Did one of your connections send you to bed with a goodnight kiss, I wonder? Something like that. Well, is that so? I thought maybe you'd be inspired by the passions of a certain steamy couple you see. Sorry to disappoint, but nope. His Highness must have noticed me watching them last night. Wait, Olivier, are you talking about us right now? Interpret my words as you will, my dear Shara. No matter what direction these things go, I'm just glad they got along so well. Your Highness, I'd like to thank you for helping us all make such precious memories last night. I'm looking forward to continuing to serve under your command in Operation Shining Steel. The pleasure's all mine, Reen. Now that I've regained my composure, it's time to make our final war preparations. See to it that you can head into battle without any regrets. If you need anything, we'll be pitching in too. Thanks a ton, both of you. Alright! Okay, so I don't get anything else out of you. Hello, Gaius, Lieutenant Colonel. Is this a strategy meeting? It's nothing as formal as that, really. We're merely reviewing what the other parties are participating in Operation Shining Steel. Aside from our forces within Erebonia, there's also the Bracer Guild and the former Crossbow Police Department. And Gaius' Gralsrider as well, of course. It's no real surprise that people from disparate groups would be taking action in a time of crisis. But I doubt any of this would have been possible without Prince Oliver. He has a real way with people. Even Father Kevin said he owed you, the Prince, a great debt of gratitude. He probably means when you lend him a hand to deal with Phantasma. Kevin Graham. I've looked over the dossier and the intelligence division has on him. He's a Gralsrider who helped out during the Crossbelt War shutdown, the Crossbelt incident, right? Did I say crossspell over orbital shutdown? I mean liberal. God damn. Prince Oliver sure does have a wide network of acquaintances. What you have is absurd charge into liberal to think of that. Still, I don't regret standing by him. He may be a little mercurial, but he's proved himself worthy of my trust time and again. Though I would never let that frivolous fool hear me say that. You're one of the only people I know who's willing to hold the prince to account, Lieutenant Colonel. I guess that's just proof of how much you care about him. Huh. I wonder if Kevin was gonna show up. He was gonna show up by now. I was kind of hoping Kevin would make a grand appearance, but no. Alright. Next up is... Did I talk to... no. I have not been to the third floor yet. Oh, hi, Instructor Reen. Hey, great weather we're having, huh? Yeah. You sure in a good mood, Sydney. Too good, almost. It's starting to get irritating. I take you had a good night last night? You know, Ada from the main campus. Well, she and I ended up on the Ferris boat, just the two of us, you know. It was kind of awkward at first, but after a while we got talking. I think we really clicked. I even got to see her smile for once. And I asked her if maybe we could do this again sometime after the war. Guess what she said? I'll think about it. Yeah, home run, alright. Yeah, help me out here, Sydney. What's so great about that? Read between the lines, Teach. She's basically saying the next time I can ask her out for real, not just, I don't think so. I think you're jumping the gun a little bit there, buddy. You're reaching so far, I'm surprised you haven't fallen over. Come on, Kurt, don't act like you don't know how this stuff works. You seemed pretty chummy with that Sully girl from Arkansas last night, though. Whoa, for real? This is the first I've heard of it. Yes, I went to the amusement park with her, but it wasn't a date. I was just there to escort her and her mother out, that's all. Really now? Because it looked to me like you two were hitting it off. Oh? Tell us more. Yeah, this is juicy. Hang on there, Kurt. Poor Kurt. So this is where you've been, Sharon. Yes, I sometimes find having a task at hand to be calming. Would you like some light refreshments? I can offer you some black tea and sweets. I can also prepare something else if neither are to your liking. It'll be my pleasure, so please let me know. That does sound pretty tempting. No, I'm fine for now. You'll be with Angelica and George, right? Yes, and Rosalia as well. No matter what happens, I have nothing left to fear. I swear in the name Sharon, this beloved name that is mine once more, I'll do anything to aid you and the others. Thank you, Sharon. We'll be counting on you. I believe this is the first time we've been able to sit down and talk. How's your injury doing? I assume it won't be too much of a hindrance to a swordsman of your caliber. Indeed, I'm still more than capable of cutting a path for the younger generation to follow, just as my ancestor did 250 years ago. So your time under the gnome's control allowed you a glimpse into your ancestors' memories, did it? Vice Captain the Einsrider, as well as the witness to Leanne's resurrection. Shion, Arcede's life ended in regret, did it not? Regret over the fact that she allowed those two to regret over the fact that he allowed those two to go stop the Vermilion apocalypse on the final day of the War of the Lions. Judging by what I experienced, I think so. For him, it was less about ending the war and more about the shame of failing to protect his Lord and Master. But what's past is prologue. My daughter and her friends are already breaking free of history's shackles and creating a future for themselves. I think we can both be grateful for that. Maybe honor the memory of our fallen friends by sending our enemies to join them. I'll drink to that. We may be working separately, but I'm looking forward to finding on the same side. Well, that's nice. Now, if you put Eustace in your party, look at that guy, you'll have a chance to get Milliam in here too. Let's see if I can get it to happen. No, I didn't get it to happen.
生き返るな。
I want to see if I can get it to happen. Well, I got Roselia's stuff, I guess. That's not what I was going for. I was going for Millium. Oh, everybody's coming in here. Oh, hello. Here we go. How can she wear a towel? She's not. She doesn't. That's not a physical form she's taking. Nice. I don't know how that all works, but whatever. Oh, hey, are you two sparring? Yes, we don't have a lot of time left, but I want to be prepared. After I witnessed last night, I can't allow myself to rest on my laurels. Seeing you become a divine blade inspired me as well. Thanks. Feels like there's more pressure than ever to being worthy of this new title. I may have glimpsed the path I need to take to enlightenment, but I still have a long way to go before I can achieve that potential. It's good to hear you haven't given up on improving. I must admit, I was surprised when I heard about this enlightenment principle from Lieutenant General Cassius. It sounds so outlandish. Level beyond forms, or reaction times, or mental or physical training. A state where you can understand the essence of all things and control them as you wish. And somehow you reached that level before I did. I honestly think that you and Laura have already attained that level to some degree, just maybe not consciously. Perhaps. Regardless, there are no shortcuts when it comes to mastering the sword, but it won't do to become impatient. All we can do is continue to polish our own skills each in our own way. Well, sure. I guess that makes some sense. Now, I can fight her other stuff too. Can I fight her other things? I bet, yes. Type 1 and Type 2, level 3. Yes. Oh boy, there's 4 of them. Alright. I guess I have to scan these guys again, huh? Scan. Detects. And now attack. Alright, I'm ready to. I can do this. I'm curious to see what S-Break looks like, seeing how visually different it is. Luminous Abyss. Nice. Missed.
甘いよ。チャンス。そんじゃ一気に決めよう。
Going for the kill.
はっや。
俺の番だな。はっ崩れた。
追撃します。
I want to see how this deal. Oh, well, so much of that. S break failed.
任せろや。
I canceled the S break. I guess. I'm not sure how I did that, but whatever.
万物ルテン。無は有にして、有はまた無ない。1、2、3、4、5、6。
It's like Omni Slash. Nice.
Yes.
Can't. I'll never get enough of
これで大丈
that.
夫だ。
I'm rather shocked you were able to overcome the combination of types 1 and 2 set at the highest level possible. Anyway, here are your rewards. Combat against the Slipnir. That's some pretty substantial training right there. Diwali, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Well, there's nothing shocking about lending a hand to the very people who will later be fighting alongside you. There's so many spelling errors in this one. In any case, I imagine that we can still get some training in before the fighting breaks out at midday. Schwarzer, better roll up those sleeves again. You got it. Alright. Let me go back in here to recover my CP. Keep this long. Alright. I don't think there's anyone left to talk to on this floor. I talked to everybody on that floor. So this is it. The final floor. Got these two chagging up. Millium, Altina. So this is where you were. Yep, enjoying some quality family time as sisters. I suppose I can't deny that label anymore. Absolutely not. You're finally starting to be more honest with your feelings. I'm so proud of you, Tilly. I may not be able to touch you in the astral form, but you'll still deserve a roar for that. You know, if you're ever lonely, I'd be happy to take a nap in the break room. Why would I ever want that? They're so close, so much closer now. It's like the regular sisters. That said, I still can't fully regain my composure. Just thinking about last night makes my pulse race like nothing else. It's kind of embarrassing to hear you say it out loud like that. Oh, what are Reed and Tilly whispering about? Oh no, is it kissy talk? What? We're not talking about anything. You know, Milliam, you've adjusted to your new form rather quickly. Fairly quickly. It seems like you're enjoying it. Well, I can do some pretty cool stuff too. I mean, now I can fly around even without Lami, and pass through walls and stuff too. I mean, having a ghost form can be good in some respects, I guess. Hi, Elisa. Hey, Tita. Doing some gear maintenance? Yeah, we've been comparing our operating data for some last-minute tweaks. The EXA was actually designed with this sort of work in mind. We would have never been able to get such great data without you, though, so thank you. I'm glad we could help you out. We'll have to thank Teal as well. Oh, right, the Epstein Foundation does a lot of work on the orbital gear development. And a lot of people have worked hard to get us this far. Ugh! It's time to put all that research to good use. There's no better way to show our gratitude. And these gears aren't just weapons of war. They've been developed with functions like disaster prevention in mind as well. We'll show our fools we're serious about building a better world. With you two this determined, I feel like there's no way we can lose. Meister Mint, you did an admirable job with my maintenance while I was unable to speak. You have my gratitude. You're welcome, Val. It's been fun watching you guys get so much cooler over time. Likewise. Though I'm afraid we must face the facts. This may well be goodbye. Even if we succeed in defeating the Erebonia, I doubt we ever be the same afterward. It is likely my wake and I will. Nope. Sorry, Val. Can't let you talk like that. Rain's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. And you both are gonna come back. Because you're my friend. And friends don't just leave each other. Valimar doesn't know what to say. You're correct. Friends do not just leave each other. I will hold off on my goodbyes. I had no idea Valimar and Mint talked about this kind of stuff. You heard all that too, huh? Looks like they finished up their last maintenance session. They both come so far. Celine, are you crying? No, it's just dusty in here. Crow, Professor Schmidt. I'd introduce you to you, but I imagine you already know each other pretty well thanks to Ordine. And what of it? Just as blunt as ever. I went to a lot of trouble to get this data for you. Would it kill you to show a little gratitude? That Draken prototype would have never gotten finished if it wasn't for us. Right, Ordine? You weren't always so adept, Crow. You had no small amount of trouble learning to handle me when I was first awakened. Hard as that is to imagine, it does make sense. As I told you before, it's really Franz who deserves the credit for designing these Panzer Soldats. Bringing someone else's project over the finish line really does very little for me. Right now, my true interest lies in the link between the Divine Knight and the Awakener. If we could harness said link, establish that connection with other machines, we could usher in a new era of technological advancement. That's where you come in, Armbrust. I'll be expecting more link data from your attack on the Imperial Fortress. I won't hold my breath, but if possible, I'd like to deliver in person. It's more efficient that way. I'd rather not waste time having to recover it. I'd like that too. That's a tall order, Professor. As I said, this is a matter of efficiency, not of sentiment. If I include you too, Schwarzer, I need all the data I can get. Alright, I'll do what I can. That's about the nicest exchange I could have expected of Professor Schmidt. I can't tell if he's wishing us the best. I'm telling you, troops, there's more to horses than just running the summer races. You've got to get out there and see them once this war's over. Sure, I'm down to watch some races. Me too, especially if there's some money on the line. Did I hear something about money on the line? Sorry, Instructor. Probably seems a bit kinda callous us talking about this when the war is right around the corner. Aw, come on, this ain't that bad. Right? Nothing's wrong with discussing our hopes for a brighter and hopefully more financially comfortable future. Agreed. I'm not about to stop you. In fact, maybe I'll come along. Use all my winnings to treat you boys to a high-class meal. Now you're talking. It ain't that easy. Takes a keen eye to pick a winner. It'd be interesting to see which of us could win the race against with the highest payout. Only one way to find out. Count me in. Alright, buddy. I can't really do much in terms of slots, but I'll do what I can. I still have so many slots I need to level up. I'll leave it as is for the time being. Alright, let me see here. Alright, gotta find somebody. I'm looking for Stark. Where is Stark? He's on the deck. It's the only place I haven't looked. Alright. Here's the thing about this. You need to have a spare save file. Or save it before you start this. Why? You'll find out, I'll tell you in just a second. Hey Stark, what's up? You seem a little preoccupied. Ah, Instructor Rain. I guess I do, huh? It's just that Crow's got this big battle ahead of him, and I'm not sure what I should say. My mind's drawing a blank. It's super frustrating. Stark. Finally got to see him just when I was thinking I might be able to repay him for all he's done. Done for me, this happens. I know very well that most people never get chances like this. Just like our time here feels a little too short, you could say. Anyway, I'm sorry, Instructor. I shouldn't bother you with this. Hey now, Stark. You know you don't have to worry about that kind of thing with me. Still, now that I know how you feel, I can't just walk away and forget about it. I heard that Crow really took you under his wing. Taught you how to have sharp eyes. Sharp eyes, schooled you in games, that sort of thing. So, one word won't describe your relationship. It's really more like a teacher-student dynamic, isn't it? You said you wanted to repay him, so wouldn't it be great to show how your teacher, how much your protege has grown? Show him, huh? I think I know what you mean, Instructor. Now that I think about it, I haven't challenged him to a match of anything since we were reunited. But honestly, anytime I've ever won against him has been due to pure luck. Ability hasn't been a factor in the slightest. And the more I think about it, the more it just gnaws at me. Hey, I hear you. Here's an idea. Why not channel that frustration to a round of Vantage Masters? I'm sure Crow would be game. You know, that's not a bad idea. Plus, I do have some things I'd like to tell him. Does that mean you're in? Yeah, if he's up for it, then I'm ready anytime. And given that you're free here, I'd appreciate it if you'll observe the match. And if you have the time, would you mind sticking around and watching? Sure. Of course, Stark. I'd be more than happy to. Thank you so much, Instructor. I'll go talk to Crow then. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Stark invited Crow to play around, and the showdown between the teacher and the students was on. Sorry for the suddenness, Crow. Seriously, what's going on? Can't believe you managed to get Reen here. What are you playing at, Stark? Yeah, is this to make sure Crow doesn't cheat or something? Whoa, who are you calling a cheater? No, I just meant... Huh, actually. Wait, what the hell? You weren't kidding? Enough messing around, you two. It's not often I get to compete against you, so I have a little wager I like to place. I was thinking Instructor Rain could be the witness, so that's why I'm here. So what do you want? You remember that set of playing cards I got you from you, Crow? The antique ones? I'm thinking about putting them up for grabs, if I lose, that is. You've been taking good care of them for me. I got those from my grandpa way back when, you know. I see. That's the set I found and gave back to Stark. They were really precious to him. After he lost them, he searched frantically until I finally returned them. But why now? It's not like they're not important to you anymore, right? That's right. This set's still a priceless treasure in my eyes. I see. So Stark's putting up the deck. You're gonna demand something of equal value from me, yeah? Right. If I win, you have to do what I say, and I mean anything. Someone's looking pretty confident. Don't see why not, then. Can't give what I don't got, after all. Just don't ask for anything impossible. Crow. I'm more than aware of your situation. It's fine by me. Alright, we got a bet in place, gentlemen. We haven't gotten together since you were a little punk, right? Games, cards, dice, coins. Pretty sure I taught you billiards and darts, too. Your grandpa occasionally taught the both of us, remember? You bet I do. So, Crow is both an upperclassman and a teacher to you? But enough about way back when. We don't have all day, so let's get this party started. Fine by me. Good luck, Crow. Alright, I'll be watching over the game then. This is why you want to save. You gotta take control of his deck. You cannot edit his deck, so you're stuck with his. So this will be fun. So, yeah.
ピッチョ揉んでやるぜ。
Alright. It's got this, but it's way too much for me. It halves the mana cost on one card, but well. Why not? No! I really don't have much in terms of stuff, do I? This is not gonna be good. This is gonna be actually kind of tough. My fifth note. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. See his actions twice. Better not. What can Shadow do again? Destroys a card in the enemy's hand. Which of course I can't do. But it is ranged, so... Uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Let's steal you for 2 turns. Goodbye. Oh no. Na, 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 na. Let's send you away. Go away! Oh, there goes that art. That's fine, I guess. Whew! Alright, this is not looking good. Trying to think what I can do here. If I attack you, that'll take you out of the picture. That's 7, 5. I'll take 5, 7 down. This will be 2. Word up, you'll probably counter. Then I'll be fucked. Die! Sweet! That's game then. And it looks like Stark won. I made it through somehow. Damn, I thought I was pretty good at VM. I never even considered the possibility of losing. Man, boy, I've beaten you before. But no excuses. You won fair and square, Stark. Damn, you've gotten really good, kid. Come on, Crow, come on. I'm already 17. I'm not a kid anymore. I guess so. So, what do you want from me, huh? Have you decided to start? Yeah, I decided before we started. Crow, I want you to treat Instructor Rain and me to a meal. Huh? I was trying to figure out what you wanted. That's no problem. Also, I want to eat in your eye. And it has to be after the war ends. No. When we bring the war to an end. I'll be looking forward to it, Crow. That's, Start. I thought I made it clear to you. You shouldn't ask for the impossible. Why? Can't hear you, dude. Speak up. Why the hell have you written yourself off like this already? That's not the Crow I know. You're always telling me to face face what's to come, and to never give up. Those were your words, Crow. These past 10 years couldn't have changed you who you are fundamentally. So, are those just some pretty words you throw around for other people, and you just give up when it comes to your own challenges? Start. Can't believe I gotta hear this from you, but you're right. I know that what I'm asking is impossible, but so frustrating. I don't want to see you like this. What I want to see is a Crow who never gives in, one who keeps fighting until the very end. Stark, thanks. I get what you're saying, loud and clear. You're right. I talked the talk, but I wasn't walking. I'll make you that promise then. Once we end this war, I'll take you to my favorite place in your eye, and you can eat as much as you want. Seriously, you can eat until you puke if you want. Thanks, Crow. But why am I coming too? As a sacrifice, I don't know what will happen to me after everything's over either. Maybe Crow's not the only one that gave up. Well, if Crow's serious about making good on his promise, then I'll follow through too. That's right, Instructor. It'll be the 3 of us in your eye. And don't you forget it. Well, that's nice. Odin Gem. What in the world is Odin Gem? Saintly Forest and Crescent Mirror. That's pretty nice. I can give that to you actually, because you have Crescent Mirror already, so I can replace it. Plus, it'll get your arts up even higher. All right. Alright, we got some optional things we need to take care of, so... I think there's more to do on the Courageous, but for the time being, we have to go to other places. So we're gonna start in Sutherland. It's going to be very long. This is where all the nitty-gritty optional side quests, and that'll probably take 4 hours and kill me. Alright, so first off, whoever you chose to end Eventide with, the Night of Promises, which for me was Altina, take whoever you chose and go to Aaron Village in the spring. Going to the hot spring with characters who you were with at the end of the previous day will start a sub-event. Enter. Reading the others enjoyed the hot spring. Okay. Is this ticklish feeling embarrassment? Yeah. Looks like the others set us up, huh? But since we're here and all, why don't we stay a while longer? Instructor Reen. Oh, hey, Reen. Oh, it's Milliam and Roselia? Why are you here? Well, Granny Rose clued me in about this hot spring. I still don't understand how she can wear a towel when that's not her physical form, but whatever. And I'm not the type to turn down a good time, so I asked to be teleported here. Consider that the first and last time I ever let you call me Granny. At any rate, I thought it'd be a pity that she's never got to experience her marvelous hot spring. Can she even feel water? Hence, I brought her along. I hope it's not inconvenient for you. Yeah, wow, I didn't expect to find you two together. I'm happy for you, sis. Don't get so shy. I believe you're drawing the wrong conclusions here, Milliam, but I appreciate the sentiment. Well, it's good to see you, Milliam. And thank you, Roselia. It's nice of you to squeeze this in while you're so busy. It was hardly any trouble. Well, what are we waiting for? It's hot soak time. Everyone had a wonderful time. Milliam and Roselia returned to the ship while the rest resumed their mission. Oh boy. Alright. Now, for those, if your love interest was not a playable character like Toa, for instance, you don't obviously you can't put them in your party, but they don't need to be in your party for the event to trigger if that's the case. But if it is someone, if they are a party member, then they have to be. All right. We need to go to Saint Ark. Go to Marquis Higharm's mansion. Oh boy. Music doesn't sound very cheerful. What's going on here? First, the Imperial Fortress, now that strange paleness, then a great forest. These are ill omens indeed. The Chancellor is truly determined to change the world, isn't he? Yes, in the worst way possible. The Marquis has done what he can to keep the panic from spreading, but there's no way to prevent it entirely. I want to do something to help out, too. That's why I've decided to hold a concert in Cathedral Square. A concert? Is the idea to use music to open up people's hearts? Yes, you mentioned it before, but I heard you really understood just how effective music could be after my part in the Arkansas performance. This is how we can ease the influence of the curse, if only a little. I shall be lending Miss Craig my full support. I've already reached out to Count Altheim and secured the services of some top-notch musicians. We're getting around the senses by calling out the morning's concert to express our hopes for the Emperor's swift recovery. Thank you so much, your lordship. I ought to be the one thanking you, my dear, for this and for delivering the message from your father. Right. I'm only sorry it couldn't have been better news. Please, my dear, don't speak of it. Putting all this in times such as these takes a lot of courage, and at that, young lady, you possess. So, as does every participant in your Operation Shining Steel. All I can offer you is a sincere wish for your success. I'll be praying to Eidos to keep you safe. I think. Oh, there's only 2 people there. Alright. Once that's done, go to the cathedral. Go to Cathedral Square. And into the cathedral itself.
行きます。
I heard about it from the second commander of the Growls Rider. You're going to head into that thing after they call the Imperial Fortress, aren't you? Right. The operation starts today at noon. In that case, please take this. Sweet! I believe that you can find a hopeful future for all of us. This is all I can do for you, but I pray the light of hope will be along the path you tread. Thank you, Archbishop Ramsden. We'll use this carefully. It's always nice to have. I have plenty enough as it is, but it's always nice to have more of those. If not to sell. Alright. We need to go to Dreknor Fortress. We haven't actually been. I don't think. Yeah, we actually can't go inside, but. Hey, you. Damn, looks like we've been spotted. You walked past the tank. Hey, no need to look so worried. General Craig told us all about you. Lieutenant Colonel Needhart recently got back from Crossville too. Certain someone stopped by too. If you want to stop by and say hi. Certain someone? Who is it? Reading the others accept the invitation and reach into the fortress's command room. I need a drink. I'm falling asleep here. Look at all this. Look at all the tanks, all the soldats. Wow, look who it is. General Zex. I was not aware of your arrival. I saw Matthias last night and then headed here to meeting Needhart around dawn. I took this opportunity to have a chat with Craig too before returning to Yuno. I'm delighted to see you. You as well, Needhart. I had intended to arrive earlier. Excuse my tardiness. As for the business that brought you here, was it to discuss the Imperial Fortress in Heimdallr and the appearance of the Pales? No, I heard about that already from the government. We've been told that they're not matters the military need to concern itself with. The government itself has referred to them as ultimate weapons of Calvardian design, though I find that hard to believe. However, many Erebonians, civilians and soldiers alike, have taken them at their word. The curse of Erebonia is intensifying and spreading even wider, isn't it? What I've come to discuss is, in a way, even more serious than that. It's but the second phase of Operation Jormungandr, which starts today. So it's already time. All the preparations were complete when we passed by earlier. It checks out with what I've heard. It's been decided that the 4th Armored Division will move to the front line via Liberal. In the event that Liberal tries to impede our progress, we're to overcome the opposition by force. The 3rd Armored Division leaves Yuno at noon, moving out into North Umbria. I will cross Mimiferia, join the vanguard troops, and invade Calvar. Lieutenant Colonel Mueller told us that there would be a plan. Erebonia is going all out this time. Using both trump cards at once, they're not taking any chances with this one. And let's not forget that besides the war, there are the rivalries to make it all worse. Without a doubt, Cassius has been foreseeing that we'd be moving troops through his country. The only unknown factor now is however much resistance we'll meet. I estimate that at least a few 100,000 lives may be at loss before we even reach Calvar's borders. Of course, we'll do what we can to avoid involving civilians, but if they were to attack us first, we can only hope the Bracer Guild, in cooperation with Radiant Wings, will be able to prevent another tragic from happening. It's not a good situation. Class 7, both old and new, our hopes are pinned on you and your allies. I trust you knew this was coming. And now we ask you to quell this wildfire war before it scorches everything in its path. You are the Radiant Wings, the Lions of Thors. You're Class 7. If you cannot rise to this challenge, no one else will. We don't turn away those who need us. I knew it'd all come down to us, but that's fine. May Eidos keep you safe. There's little time left for me to say. Or little left for me to say. Green, you're the one who must put Osborn's ambitions in check. We won't disappoint you, sir. It's not a good situation. Not a good situation at all. Okay. I'm going to go to Parm next. And check out the training hall, which I can't teleport to. That's fine. Place is dead in the water. There's a cat. A lonely cat. Oh hey, I recognize this little guy. It's the cat at the Vander Training Hall, and it's the cat from the Vander Training Hall in Heimdallr. Huh? What's got in his mouth? Looks like military supplies? Guess some soldier must have dropped it while everything was getting moved around. Well, if you're offering, don't mind if I do. Sweet! Alright. Go to the Draco Shrine altar for something. Very important. Do not forget this. You go to the altar. Oh. Zemarian aura glows faintly black. The Zemarian aura is emitting a black glow. Now think about it. Professor Schmidt used this to make a weapon for us before. It looks like there's only a small section of this that has that same kind of power, though. Maybe just a small piece, but 3 of them would probably be enough to make a weapon. It might be a good idea to search for more. Sweet! Very important. Do not forget that. I wonder if that's in all the other shrines. I just gotta figure out where the shrines are. Soul Shrine? Nah, I'll figure it out later as I go. Now, for next up, we need to go to East Crossbell Highway, entrance 1. You'll find Ren. Huh? Is that? Oh. That's...
これから要塞に戻るのね。奥さんと息子さんを残して共和国の軍隊と殺し合いをしに。
Harsh, but that's not entirely untrue. My squad and I will be dispatched as soon as that last shipment is sorted out. It's weird seeing Harold in a military uniform. I heard about you from my wife. It's an honor to meet the young lady who saved my son's life. What's the matter? You seem fixated on my hair. Is it that rare to find someone with the same hair color as you? Sorry for staring. You just reminded me of someone. Miss Bright, was it? Tell me, wouldn't you worry if you were forced to go off and leave your family on your own? Nope, sure wouldn't. My father's a total hypocrite, but he's got a good heart. And my brother tries to act cool, but he's a big softy on the inside. Then there's my sister. If the sun sprouted legs and ran around spouting up positivity, that'd be her. They'd all do just fine without me. Well, no, they certainly sound like a wonderful family. Your first name is Ren, correct? I was wondering, does the name Rennie... Sergeant Major, there's a message for you. Return to Tonkin Fortress at once and mobilize according to schedule. Understood. I'm afraid I have to go. Farewell, Harold Hayworth. May Ados watch over you. Do your best to survive, if only for one more day. That might be just enough for you to see your wife and son again. Yes, I'll be sure to do that. Thank you, Miss Bright. Speaking with you has steeled me for what's to come. When all this is over, perhaps you can join us for dinner sometime? Naturally, invitation extends to your family as well. Yes, thank you. I'd love to. She still hasn't told him the truth. She really is. I wonder if she'll ever get around to doing it. Ren, was that your...
これでレンの役目は終わり。もうこの先をどうするかはそれこそ黄昏を乗り越えてでしょ。
You know what? You're right. You and Estelle are supposed to meet up today, right? On a certain old road in Sutherland. Would you like us to take you there and encourage us too? Thanks, but no thanks. I have my own ways of getting around. Goodbye for now, Reen. Let's do what we can to make this plan a success. Right. See you again sometime. Ran left and we're headed to Sutherland. Oh boy. Alright. I'm gonna make a quick trip back to the bridge because you need Tita and Ash in your party for this. So, no. Switch my party around, get Crow out, or no, let's get Randy out and put Tita in. Then we need to go to Parn Bay Road. See how Hummel's grayed out? We're going there. Way down there. There's trouble brewing.
さてと。
さあ、出発だ。
Get out of my way. Shit. My driving skills are great, aren't they? Oh, here they are. Oh, is that? Yeah, it's the Bobcat too. We were expecting to see it way out here. Oh, Estelle and everyone. Tita, Reen, everyone. Thanks for the help earlier. It's good to see you, Tita. Yeah, I'm glad you got back all right. Yep. Oh, you're here too, Ash? Thank you. I hear you've been busy, so to speak. Yeah, you know how it is. But never mind that. Is it really alright for you to land here? The Imperial Army isn't keeping as close an eye out as they used to, thanks to the war being so close. The 4th Armored Division will be here by noon, though, so we'll have to head out before then. I see. Matches up to what Neathart told me. You still got a bit of time before then, though. I asked the others if they wanted to pay their respects at Hamel. I'd feel better if we all went as a group. Let's see. Nice. Now that we've met up with Ren, it looks like the gang's all here. Oh, you're right. Seems so. I doubt we'll ever get a better chance. Hey, so I know you want us all to go and visit Holland together, but you're not gonna force us to do some solemn mushy crap, are you? Opportunities like this don't come along often, Ash. There's no way of knowing when we'll have another chance like this, especially given the upcoming operation. I promise to keep the mushy soup to a minimum, so what do you say? Yoshua. Come on, Ash. Please join us. I don't see any problem with it, Ash. And they're right, you know. We might not get a chance like this again. I don't have a reason to go with them, but we got a ton of shit to do, but I... Yes! Go to Hummel! Alright, alright. It's not like we got a whole lot of time, but they can manage without me and Russell for a little bit. Ash! Glad to hear it. Still can't just admit how you really feel, huh? You're one to talk. Thanks, Ash. Sorry, Rain, but it looks like we'll be borrowing 2 of your students for a while. It's fine. We'll see you back here in a... Uh-oh. Oh. This isn't good. It's all red. Huh? What the? I sense something otherworldly. Schwarzer, you got any idea what the hell this is? I don't know, but it's not affecting me. The cause must not be related to the Great Twilight. As I thought then. This atmosphere. Feels just like it did in Phantasma. Oh. Now that you mention it, it does have that same creepy vibe. I agree. Looks like it's coming from Hummel. Look at that black fog, too. Doesn't look like it came from a fight with the Jagger King or anything like that. Yeah, the sanctuary is already back at its original location. Estelle, Ren, Agate, ready when you are. To think we'd end up with more work coming here. Let's wrap this up quick. Tita, Reen, Ash, leave this to us. You should just take care of your business. We'll contact you when we're finished here. Paying our respects will have to wait. But we can't. Cut the crap. Don't make decisions for me. This is my problem as much as it is yours. I don't know what's causing this, but I'm sure as hell gonna take care of it. Ash. Aww. He's right, and it might be indirectly, but I'm connected to Hummel too. I'd appreciate if you let the 3 of us stick around to help. I'd certainly boost your manpower at least. That's right, I want to help too. Should have known you'd say that. Guess that was a little considerate of us, huh? Alright, let's do this. Yosette, you and the others should remain behind for now. We'll ask for backup if things take a turn for the worse. Got it. Same goes for you guys. Contact the Courageous to let them know what's happening. Got it. Sweets! I get to take this team with me. Otherworldly Hummel Road. Oh boy. Ominous as all hell. Ugh. The monsters around here have definitely changed. Yeah, it really does feel like a lot like Phantasma. I'm pointing out the obvious here, but the high elves are active too. We don't have a lot of time. We need to hurry and find the source. Tita, Rain, Ash, get ready. Here it goes. I got this. And I've got your back. Nice. Rain got shoved into support. It's tough, because Ash, I'm gonna replace you for Rain. Oh. Let's put Ren out there. Well, they fell behind levels, but then again, I kind of overload myself. I guess you can't, yeah, I figured as much. Alright, this will be interesting. Alright. Here we go.
マイル、
いいわよ。私の番ね。
行くよ。俺の番だな。
いいわよ。
敵か面白い
Oh, I killed him.
強敵よみんな気をつけて
Scan! I guess I don't need to scan these guys, don't I? Oh, these are the same enemies. Alright.
ここは引くぞよし次に行こ
Since these are the same enemies right here, I don't really... I guess it's the same area technically, even though it's called Otherworldly Hamel Road. I just want to be sure. Yeah. You... don't know. Dead Man, yeah, you're new. Battle Scope.
う行くぞ行くぞうなれうおー螺旋撃崩れた
もらった
参る
Going for the kill. Die.
レンの番ねよっよーし
参る行くぞ
Helix.
うなれうおー螺旋撃
Overkill.
よしこれで大丈夫だ
XP sucks, but then again, I'm like super low. I'm like 10 levels higher than I should be. Whoa, the hell? So hot. Please help us. Wait, I know those voices. It's the village elder and his wife. Why? Why did this happen to our home? Never forget. Never forgive. We will have our vengeance. Don't let them spook you. Hostile spirits. Mouse is emanating from them in waves. Brace yourselves. I am doing this. Right, they're totally different from anything we've seen up to this point. Yeah, they're just like what Kevin had to fight in Phantasma. Oh.
みんな準備はいいか
Alright. Nope. Scan! Ugh. Lots of health.
レンの番ね踊りなさい
Alright. Instant kill.
僕が相手だ
Did you not know about Ren's backstory? Oh, nice. I put him to sleep. Have you played Zero? That's when they really dive into her backstory. So if you haven't played Zero, I can probably understand why you haven't. Curse you! Never forgive. Okay. Oh, that's right. I remember you saying that. Something about them was strange. Maybe they weren't the real deal. Yeah, those weren't spirits so much as a manifestation of the memories attached to this place. No doubt the form they took was intentional. They were probably trying to throw us off so they could possess one of us. How cruel. Just like the creatures that put Kevin through hell back in Phantasma, huh? Those are designed to dig deep into a person's trauma and tear at the very fabric of their soul. Which brings up the question of whether someone is playing a puppet master here too. Huh. There's a mastermind behind all this, no doubt about that. Not the Black Workshop or Ouroboros, though. Some other party with malicious intent. Whatever it is, whatever or whoever it is, I have a good idea of where to find them. The ruins of Hollow, where the miasma is most concentrated. That's where it's flowing from. It all adds up. Yeah, you're probably right, Yoshua. There's no turning back now. We have to face this head on. Let's put these old ghosts to rest. Look at you two all growing up and taking charge. Right on. What about you, Schwarzer? Still got some fight left in you? Of course. Ash, do you? Oh, he's mad now. What's he doing? And tension released. Sorry about that. I'm fine now. Come on, let's mosey. We don't got all day. Ash. Sounds like your head's finally getting the game. Good thing too. We're gonna need everyone fully focused to beat these things. Glad to have you back with us, Ash. Okay, break's over. Let's get to the summit. To Hummel! Yeah, even though you've read summaries about the past games, I still recommend you going back and playing them. Zero and Azure are gonna be a little bit more harder to get a hold of, though. You're all the same enemies. Where's the ghoulie? Oh, there's the ghoulie. Lucifuge. That pretty much sums it up for the Bright family. Yeah, her backstory, yeah, it's not great. It's not the prettiest. Oh, nice. It's a good thing I scanned it. Black Bang. Nah, it's just attack. One thing I am glad that they did to Ren going from Sky and Zero to Azure is that her voice is more grown up. All right. Yeah, kind of. That's probably the best way to put it. What's going on? Not again. So, you've come, my son. What? No, it can't be. Are those Yoshua's parents? Where is Karen? You did leave her behind, did you? Why? Why? Uh-oh. Why were you the only survivor? Yoshua. Okay. Damn it. Enough of this. Just... Mom, Dad, you might be just illusions, but I'm glad I got to see you again. Yoshua. Okay. Even after losing both of you, Karen and Lowey helped push me forward. It sucks what happened with Lowey. I really liked him. I was really hoping he'd survive, but it sucks that he didn't. And thanks to meeting Cassius, Estelle, and Ren, I found the strength to carry on. I'm not gonna turn back now. I'll do whatever it takes to allow you and Hamel to rest in peace. Yeah, she was waiting for Yoshua to come back from that failed assassination attempt. Oh! Give me that! One shot, one kill. Fools! Alright. Creepy ghoulies. Nice work, Yoshua. You're every bit as strong as Lowey now. What are you talking about? Yoshua did nothing. It was all Ren. No, I still have a long way to go. Thanks for being here with me, Tita and Agate. You too, Ash and Ren. Come on, keep up the pace. The war starts at noon, remember? You got it. I can see the sun from here. Let's keep going. Right, I've got your back. Ain't this inspiring as heck. Gotta hand it to you, though. I didn't think a pretty boy like you would be less strong. In fact, you're so pretty, I bet you'd look great in a direct... Oh, no! Oh boy, you have no idea, Ash. You've got no idea. Ash? I'll take that as a compliment. Wow, that really takes me back. Oh, that's right. He once played the princess at Genis, didn't he? That was something. He hated cross-dressing. That was funny, though. I need to go... I guess it doesn't really matter which way I go, because it's all leads to the same area, right? This is no time for fishing. Got another ghoulie over there, which I'm not going to get involved with, because I've already had my scan. Mr. Ghoulie can keep his distance. Uh-oh, there's a lot of them. Great, we've got company. Looks like it's a whole village this time. So hot. It burns. Okay. Never forgive, alright. Get back! We're not gonna let you confuse us anymore. You came. You've come home at last. Son. My treasure. Jan? Emilia? Welcome home. Oh, we finally have his real name. Johan, huh? Or Johan, or however you want to pronounce it. I just make the J silent in most cases. Johan. Come, my boy. Dinner is ready. We've got your favorite dessert, bread pudding. Johan? Could that be... Is that Ash's real name? Bread pudding, huh? Haven't had that in a while. I don't even remember how it tastes, but it was my favorite back when I was a kid. Thanks for reminding me. Johan. Join us. Come back to Mom. Sorry, there's one thing I remember even more fondly than that. My mom was never a great cook, but she'd make something special now and then. She'd get some cake mix from the store and fix up some pancakes. I mean, she burned them anyway, but that just made them better. And you might want to get my name right. It's Ash. I might have been born here, but we're cool and Thor has made me who I am. A member of Class 7 Operations. Special Operations. Stay in the past where you belong. Oh, they didn't like that. Really? God damn it. We're all getting paralyzed now. Alright. And I'm muted. Cool, I can't do anything. Where's my Mercuria bombs? I know I had some of them. Aha! Only for me to get paralyzed again. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'll never get tired of this. Nice. No! How'd you see through us? Ash. Way to go, man. Whatever. Honestly, I could really go for some bread pudding now, though. Don't suppose you remember the old recipe? I want to take a crack at it. Yeah, I remember it. My mom used to make it all the time. Let's give it a try when this is all over. It'll make a nice memento. I'll help too. Given your track record in the kitchen, I don't think that's such a good idea. That just means we all have to pitch in. For crying out loud. Seems like we're almost at the source. Yeah, it'll be in the ruins. I sense something up ahead. Is everybody ready? I just used Reen's S-Break and it's already full again. Like literally I just used it and it's back at full. It used to be so peaceful here. Unforgivable. It's been 3.5 years now? Yes, it was in April 3 years ago that we last visited here. I hear that J.R. King was as courteous as could be when he was here. Yeah, he made sure not to disturb those resting here. Too bad someone went and screwed up the place in the meantime. Sounds like they need to be taught a lesson. You're damn right they do. Let's settle this ASAP. The source is just up ahead. At Loey's grave. Let's go. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Oh, Loewy's grave is shining. Oh. It's the big mother of all, the Plutus Bennu. Uh-oh. Seems my gut feeling was right. Evil spirit. It's like Phantasma through and through. One of the 77 devils described in the scriptures, huh? Back then, though, they were just copies created by the Recluse Cube. And this time, it's the real thing. They've been appearing in Erebonia ever since the Great Twilight started. If I had to guess, I'd say that the anomalies in the spirit veins let creatures from the other planes pass into ours. Maybe the salt pails in the Imperial Fortress also has something to do with it. I'm pretty sure that's exactly it. I didn't know that nastiness is spreading further across the continent. But before we get lost in theories, let's focus on the task at hand. So that sword belonged to Loewy? Yes, it's a special weapon he received from Ouroboros' Grandmaster when he became an enforcer. It was known as the Kernviter. It was supposed to have lost all its power, though. Seems like it was restored by the Great Twilight, and the illusions of the dead have been conjured from residual memories imprinted upon this place. Alright.
そうだね。決戦前の最後の心残りを片付けるためにも全力でバックアップする。鬼の力、鬼神の力も全て含めて。頼もしいことこの上ねえな。
私たちも同じく。よしやアッシュ君のためにも。オーバルギア3、出力全開でスタンバイ。殲滅天使の力、3000世界に刻み込みなさい。
Alright, let's do this. First, battle scope these things. Angry maggot. Yeah, it looks angry. Battle scope this thing. Ooh, has a lot of health. Oh my god. Alright, so we're super weak to Earth, Mirage, and Space. Do this. Just go crazy. Die! So you don't have anything that's useful, so can I get both of them? Squeeze it in. You got this, so I can use that. I don't think I have anything Earth related though. Wow, it's so much. Christ, dude. You got Earth hearts though, so. No, he moved. I can't squeeze it in. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. Eat that. Woo! Defile me. Uh-oh.
ドライブ開始。
Megalith fall.
行くよ。そこだ。
甘々ね。それ。
Silver Thorn. That is not great. What do I have in terms of orders? We got Crimson Break, we got this. Cast time minus 50%. Oh. I'm gonna burn through my EP if I keep casting that. Oh. Let me do, Ooh, that took a good chunk of the guard out of it. Yeah. Throw this on Rain.
ありがとう。
レンの番ね。耐えられるかしら。これで終わりよ。チャンスね。
遅い。行くよ。
I could do this, but instead, I do this.
一気に行くよ。 僕はもう迷わない。
I'll use all of them. Welcome back.
パンタラライド。そのまま眠っていいよ。
Woohoo, nice damage.
お楽しみの時間よ。それそれ。
I'll also throw Rains out there too. Oh, that was not necessary then. She was a lot more, since you never played the previous games, she was a lot more hostile when she showed her true self. Oh, that bastard sword. My phone's ringing. Oh. What is going on? Apparently, my cat's howling at my door. Hang on. I guess I'll take this chance to go refill my drink while I have to make a trip downstairs real quick. Alright. Well, now he's living in my room for a little bit. Okay, back what I was doing. It's responding to something. Hey, don't be tearing up my sheets. Not half bad, I must say. I know that voice. It's good to see how much you've all grown. You have my thanks, practitioner of the 8 leaves. It's low way, I think. But don't get complacent. You've emerged the victors of countless trials in skill and strength, but your greatest challenge yet awaits. Joshua, Ren, Estelle, Abby Blade, and Tita Russell too. Don't let me down. Wait, don't go. It is Loe. Oh. Everything's back to normal. It's over now. We've exorcised the hostile spirit, or the devil if that's what it was. All is back as it should be. So it is. Ren, Yoshua. Guess we got ourselves a little bonus at the end there, huh? Guess so. That voice just now, was it the real deal? That's a good question. Seemed like the sort of thing that could only happen during the Great Twilight, a phenomenon at the threshold between dreams and reality. It doesn't really matter one way or other if it was real. The facts, in this case, are up to interpretation. Fair point. Well, it did sound like the kind of crap he'd spout, at the very least. Agate, be respectful. So, in reality, it's just what you make of it, eh? You seem like you have a better grasp on your own reality now, Ash. Sure do. Enough to know that reality sucks ass. Yeah, I agree with him. Reality does suck. I didn't notice. What was his head doing? I wasn't really paying attention to Reen. Ash, Reen, thanks for everything. I'm done worrying about the past. I'm going to keep my eyes focused squarely on the here and now to help you all out as best I can. If you ever need to loosen some lowlife's teeth, you know where to find me. I'll be ready and waiting. We'll definitely be taking you up on that. You better deliver. You'd stay strong too, Tita. Let's see this through. Catch you guys at the rendezvous point with the Bobcat once the time comes. Okay, see you then. Oh. What's this cat doing? What are you doing over there? After Reen and the others took care of the otherworldly transformation and paid their respects at the memorial, Yostel, Yoshua, and the others decided to wait in Hamel with the Bobcat 2 until the appointed rendezvous time. Ghosts of Hamel. Alright. Oh god, more Vantage Masters. I thought I already challenged him, but apparently did not. I never would have imagined Hamel would end up connected to some other plane. Though I'm glad we managed to put a stop to it before it could spread. It wouldn't have been pleasant to let some otherworldly monster lay waste to this place on top of everything else going on. That's for sure. But there's some positives to this trip as well. Agreed. I think Loe would be able to rest more peacefully now that he's seen how Ash has grown. By the way, I hear a certain someone stopped by to visit with that sanguine ogre lady not that long ago. Yeah, our group showed up about the same time. We all paid our respects together. I see. Loe is just as popular as he ever was. Yeah, and as his little brother, I couldn't be more thankful. Feels like Loe is watching over us. Once his operation starts, we better give it our all. By the way, Rain, okay. I know how the spiel goes. Everyone's surprised that Rain plays Magic wants to know if he plays it or is surprised he does play it. Alright, don't give me a headache. Ren was not playable and she was technically, well, she wasn't playable in Sky 1 or 2, she was playable for a time in Sky the Third, and she I don't think she was playable in Zero. If she was, it was very, very short, and she was not playable in Azure. So she hasn't really been a focus as a playable character, more of a guest character. Pretty much, like Claire, yeah. Though, unlike Claire, she did have kind of a pivotal role more in Sky the Third, so I won't label her as a guest character in that game, but pretty much every other game, yeah. Let's put that there. Throw this on there. Throw you out there. You do your thing. Hey! You're scratching on my floor. This cat wants to go out. Oh, I tried. Oh, hold on. This cat just can't stay still. What, you wanna go out? What are you doing? It's in the corner of my room. Damn cat. It's so freaking hot in this room now that I have my ceiling fan off. My cat does not like my ceiling fans. So every time I have to bring him into my room, I have to shut the fan off. And it gets pretty warm in here. Honestly, if it depends on what portrait you're looking at. There's the if you're looking at the portraits from the Steam versions, they look way different than if you look at the portraits from the Evolution versions. Yeah, I didn't like. Well, obviously when I went through Sky and Zero and Azure, I got all the Evolution mods installed with them, so they all had voice actors, or voice dialogue, and their portraits were the Evolution portraits. What are they doing again? Oh. Oh, you prick! All my buffs! The problem is I don't want to attack him because... Two... Get 3, 5, 7, 9 damage out of him. Oh, come on, dude. How many times you can send my 5th note back to my hand? Of course, I'm like one short. And of course, I can't make him attack. I win. Just gonna put you out of your misery. Xenofiend. Alright. Let's see, what else is next? At this point, I'm kind of going off on 2 references for guides, because one guide's not finished, and the other one's kind of hard to follow. Alright. Yosette. Estelle brought me up to speed. Taking the form of the dead to toy with people? That's a whole new level of bad taste. It makes me sick to think that there could be more cases like this. At least this time you found out about it and quickly managed to put a stop to it. It won't end with the root of the cause. It won't end until the root of the curse is removed, though. I'm committed to helping you guys. I owe it to my new home country of Liberal, and Leave, since that used to be our own ancestral home. I got hiccups. Ugh. Besides, I miss getting wild skirmishes now and then. Reminds me of old times for once. As long as you stay on our side, we'll feel free to go wild. Alright, unfortunately, the main guide that I've been following up at this point is still, this is where it stops. So, I'll have to use the other one for reference, and that one's kind of a little hard to follow. So I gotta figure out where... Abandoned village... okay. I need to go to... Where am I going? I need to go to Ortis. Miranda's Tavern. Sweet recipes! I must get the last 2 recipes here, because I'm missing 2 now. I'm pretty sure I bought all of these so far. Alright, with that out of the way. I'm kind of hoping this guide... Oh, look at that. Yeah. Ominous. Kind of hoping this other guy that I'm using hasn't missed anything, because this doesn't look very complete. I need to go that way. Where's the maid? Upstairs, not upstairs, in the kitchen. I am preparing hot tea and some hot tea cakes. Would you anyone care for some? Free food! Feels like it's been ages since I last had your tea. Thank you so much. I've been hearing a bit about your operations. I'm sorry that I cannot help you in any meaningful way. I just hope that luck proves to be on your side, everyone. I'm looking forward to our next tea time. With all you back here, happy and well. Feelings mutual. Thank you, Setsuna. Oh boy. Alright. Next up is Lamar. Do you think I need to go to the fortress, outside of the Yuno fortress? Let me see here. Aha. I can run a bike in here. Damn, that thing, the thing's massive. Holy shit. Look at that. The pale makes for such a surreal backdrop. Let's take a photo just in case. Good. Sent to Rex. Okay. Here's your photo, Rex. What kind of photo you can give me in return? Photo of Claire? Night outfit, huh? How the hell did he get a photo of Claire? I want to know this. How does he get these photos? How the hell did he get that photo? The coloring in her hair is just a little off. Actually, it's more like the lighting, I should say. It's not a good picture. Not a good picture. Alright, next up is... I know I still have to fight those cryptids, so I'm holding off on that until I find the 5th one. I'm pretty sure the 5th one... Oh no, I guess that wouldn't work because it's in Stargazer's Tower. You go to Bryonia Island. Near the statue. The big honker. There's something up there that I need to get to. Oh. Gotta climb this big ass ladder. Just gonna speed this up. Alright, where's this thing at? Black Sumerian Shard. I'll take it. Alright. There's a cryptid here I still need to take on, which I'm not doing right now. So... yeah, I'm still missing 2 of them. I need to go there, so I need to go to Ulster anyway, so I might as well do this. So we're gonna make a trip to Ulster. Where do I need to go for this? The Sunny Spot Inn. Alright. Hey Sandy. I came here to see your request, but... Instructor Reen, you're here. I know you're really busy right now. You can't even begin to imagine how much I appreciate it. Don't worry about it. I guess you could say I don't want to leave anything unfinished that I might regret later. So, what about the Harvest Festival? Right. Mom and I are actually discussing it, actually. Ever since the incident with the Kleissenko, pretty much all of Ulster has been really down in the dumps. Even Mayor Mathen. I mean, the guy got pretty much used. I couldn't help but worry that everyone was going to fall apart, so I started thinking about whether there was anything we could do. The Harvest Festival was put off due to the war and Prince Albert's passing, but maybe holding it anyway will breathe life back into the town. You know, I kinda understand your line of thought. These kinds of traditional events can really lift people's spirits. It'd be a breath of fresh air. Exactly. If you're okay with it, we actually have some tasks we'd like to help you with. Do you think you can give us some time? That's what I came here for. It sounds like a great idea. I'll do what I can. That's such a relief to hear. I know it's quite sudden and all, but we're still lacking some key items for the festival ceremony. If you could help us gather them, it would be incredible help. Key items? Yes, 3 of them. First, we need sunny lilies to offer at the altar. Normally, you'd be able to find them in bloom just outside the town, but they withered before they had the chance to bud this year. Still, I bet you can find a flower shop in Ortis that has some. Sunny lilies. Got it. There's a florist up on the north road that we can swing by. The second item is galette flour. It's used to make galettes. Or is it for everyone at the festival? If I remember correctly, it's known as buckwheat flour in the east. I'm pretty sure that Neo Suyan and Neo Suyan, that's how you say it, I think, and Lee's doesn't have any in stock right now. You could look for it on East Street or in Crossbill's import shops. I appreciate the advice. I'll still be sure to stop by. And the last but not least, Maple Basil. It's for Galette, of course. Oh, but the local plant's already wilted, and I'm not sure we can find it in the store. You could visit Lisa in the bakery in Leaves. She's practically a walking encyclopedia for herbs, so she might know. We'll pay her a visit then. Just to recap, we'll need to visit Ortis, Crossbill, and Leaves to collect what we need. I could definitely see how this would be pretty challenging for the two to get a handle. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's why this will be such a big help. If it's okay with you, just tell us what you spent afterward. We'll pay all back all at once. The two of us will get started on food and prep decorations. Thank you so much. You're lifesavers. No worries, just leave it to us. Running around all of Erebonia. Alright, I guess I'll start in Ortis. I'm looking for a flower. You got lots of flowers. What you got? Glycine's flower shop, huh? Can't think of a better place for us to find those flowers than here. Excuse me, do you carry sunny lilies? Why, it's lovely to see some customers for a change. I've been going through a real dry patch at times as they are. But you see, naturally, our sunny lilies are currently out of stock. You might get your hands on some if we head over to Bryonia Island. Not that that's really an option right now. That's alright. Thanks anyway. We'll figure something out. I'm sorry that I couldn't help you find what you need. They're blooming over Bryonia Island, and I'd be fast to just go pick them ourselves. I was just there! God damn it. Alright, where am I going? It's kinda hard to pick. Where the hell would flowers be? Weren't there flowers around the village shrine? Village remains? Aha. How did I even remember this? I don't know. Oh, these must be sunny lilies. They kind of remind me of flowers growing in the world of Hamel. Oh, let's pick a few of them and get going. Sweet. We still need some other ingredients. And all the other shops are probably out of stock too. I see how this is gonna play out. Oh, it's you. I've been hearing that you're trying to stop the war. As long as that fortress is still there, the war will... Oh, wait, why am I coming here? You don't have anything. Where did I need to go? Oh, the tavern. That's right. Actually, no. There's more things to do around here, too. Shit. Alright, let's start in here first. I need to go upstairs, from the looks of it. What's going on here? Aren't you? You! Your hair's different, but it is you. Don't you work with Toa? I can't believe it. It's Instructor Reen. We've heard about your situation from Toa's messages. I see. It's Toa's aunt, her cousin. They run a general store in Heimdall. The two must be Kai's friends. It's been a while. Did you come here from the capital? Yes, we came here after all that strange thing appeared in the northern skies. But most of the residents of Heimdall are cheering about it without a second thought. Something strange is definitely going on. We ended up closing the store and coming here. Matthew and Neil's family members should be arriving soon. My dad ended up joining the army, so he helped us get past the inspection points. I hope he's okay. He didn't get in trouble with the military or something, right? Kai. I'm sure he's okay. Your dad's a reliable guy. If only there was something we could do to help. Infiltrating in the intelligence division's confidential line would be beneficial. This sounds like a good job for old man Mac. That's okay. You don't need to concern yourself with it. War starts at noon. You must be very busy. Toa's doing her best. It's the moment of truth here. Yeah, but I think Toa would want to know that you're safe. Why don't we call her from the terminal now? Huh? We can talk to Toa? Oh, I would love to. Could we ask you to do that now? Toa, Martha, and the others confirmed that everyone else was safe and doing well. I had to check in, wishing each other one. They said goodbye for now. Oh, so I thought there was a side quest, but apparently there was not. All right, that's fine. I didn't really come here to do the side quest at the moment. It's Nielsen. What are you doing, buddy? Seems like each camp is finally in operation. There's Millie Mirage, which aims to counter the apocalyptic Operation Armageddon, and the ever-hopeful, how the hell do you hear about Operation Shining Steel? And it looks like everyone involved has their own circumstances to deal with. I'll be an observer for it all, how this war ends and what fate lies in store for the people of this world. I want to know how he found out about the operation, but then again, it's Nielsen. Alright, I need to go to reset. Going down the line of lists on this badly laid out guide, so I'll probably have to swing back here once I get to that point. The basil that Sandy asked for. She might know something about it. Lisa, I know this is out of the blue, but do you know anything about maple basil? Sandy asked us to get some, so we're looking for some. Oh, you're looking for maple basil? Basil? That's actually pretty rare. You definitely won't find it in any stores around here, but there's a place you can pick it for yourself. Where can we find it? At the branch. Oh, that's not too bad. Really? I talked to Sandy about it before everyone left for the field exercise in Heimdallr. In exchange for taking care of it while she was away, I received permission to use the section of it for myself. I see. So you decided to grow maple basil there. That's right. Though I have to say I'm a little surprised at the coincidence. Oh, could it be? What's your fiance? What your fiance left behind for you was... Yes, but all I did was plant the seeds you found from your instructor. The leaves should have gotten bigger by now. They're ready to be harvested. I want to help you and Sandy, so please take as much as you like. I think he'd be happy to know they're being used. Thank you, Lisa. We'll make good use of them. That makes it easier. I don't have to go anywhere. Need to go to... I guess there's really no easy way to get there, is there? I can't go like the center area? Fine. Investigate! This must be the maple basil Sandy wanted. The ones back in Oss are all wilted, but the seeds that Lisa planted here have grown up really well. I'll just take a few. There, that should be enough. We still need some more ingredients. Off to Crossbell. East Street. Smoking on the weed. Owners Association, there's something going on. There's something going on all over the place here. What's going on? Sandy asked us to find some galette flour. Oh, this is where I need to talk to, huh? I'll ask if they have any here. Excuse me, do you have any galette flour? Galette flour. Ah, we just call that buckwheat flour in these parts. Why, naturally you don't have any in stock. Figures, how did I know? P&R might have some, though. They run a stall up front. It's worth asking them about it in any case. I see. Thank you for your help. Let me guess, the stall won't have any either. This stall over here? Oh, you're an accessory shop. Oh, apparently not an accessory shop. Maybe this place will have some. Excuse me, do you have any galette flour? Galette flour? Oh, right. Sorry, we call it buckwheat flour around where I'm from. Sure, we've got plenty. We've been having trouble shifting it lately, actually. It's from outside the Empire, so I guess people don't use it in the Erebonian dishes. I'm glad we finally found someone who wants some. Same here. We've been looking everywhere. It's 500 Mira a bag. Hope that doesn't run in your pockets too deep. Want to buy some from right now? Yes! I got plenty of Mira to spare. Great, thanks for your business. Okay, that's everything Sandy asked us for. I better head back to Ulster. Before I do that, what's going on here? Well, if it isn't the kiddos, and Fee too. Quite the party we had last night. Hate to ask, but nothing happened, did it? Unfortunately not. Hey! That makes me curious what happens if I actually did choose Fee. That's all well and good, but it doesn't matter how you answered, really. One day or another, you should get what's coming to you. Can't you blame us for being suspicious that you whisked our Fee away to some banquet? Could you make that sound a little less like I'm going to be murdered in my sleep? Anyway, I'm guessing you're here to help with our preparations. Yeah, something like that. Besides, these guys are my regulars. Their contract just ran out, so I'm gonna be supporting your gratis. What? Supporting your gratis. Just this once. What? I don't know. Be sure, I can't, these accents are weird. Be sure and go say hi to the stall rider at some point, okay? Anything you say, eh? Much obliged. Don't be. Rucker was always good to me, so this is me paying it back a little. Alright, we'll open the path for you to do your thing. Alright, do you have anything to exchange? That's not what I wanted. I don't think there's anything really worthwhile. Genbu? No. Domination? Oh. Solar Jot, no. Nope, nothing new. Well, just thought I'd come here and look. Alright, it's back to Ulster. At some point I'll swing by here, because I'm sure I'll have to come back here eventually for some optional dialogue. Kai, you bring something back from the distillery, okay? Delia, help me carry the table. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. I'll try my best too. You look busy, Sandy. We brought what you asked for. Oh, Instructor Reen, thank you. Here you go. Sunny lilies, galette flower, maple basil, you have it all. You found everything so quickly. Thank you so much, Instructor Reen. I have to get ready now, but I hope you enjoy the Harvest Festival. We will. Ulster's Harvest Festival. I'm sure Tolan and Hines would have been interested. Might be tough for him to come, but just let him know it won't do any harm. Does Ulster even know that he's alive? A little while after, Ulster's Harvest Festival was finally ready to begin. Thank you for letting me know, Irene. You're gonna let us hire us and everyone else in it too, right? I did, but they looked really busy when I contacted them. Then again, there are people out there who are facing life or death situations. It's not really a time for smiles and laughter, is it? Okay, that's fair. Well, I'll just take care of that then. Anyway, putting together such a nice festival in such a short amount of time, your students never fail to impress, do they? They really don't. As an instructor, I honestly couldn't ask for more. Instructor Rain, Toval, have you sampled the food yet? The galette's there, the special one you brought us the ingredients for. I can't believe that you made this with your own two hands, Sandy. You put people decades older to shame, you know that? I couldn't agree more. The basil is so fragrant and spreads so evenly throughout the galette. That's nice of you both to say. Oh, I wanted to let you know that we were able to decorate the altar with those sunny lilies. Being able to do the Harvest Festival justice means a lot to me. Fingers crossed that's enough to give the people of the town a little pep in their step. I know what you mean, Sandy. But getting back on your feet emotionally can take a bit of time. So, even if they don't look it, I'm sure their kindness has reached their hearts. They'll be on the up soon enough. It's already starting to work, Sandy. The town feels a little lighter, like it's emerging from the gloom that was taken over. And it's the same for us. Your delicious cooking's giving Reen and me a huge boost. That's as good as a review as they come. Thank you so much, you two. Okay, thank you for your... Oh, who's this? I know that voice. That's Mueller. Oh, I was expecting frickin' Oliver. That's right, Charizard Harvey, traveling dancer extraordinaire. Here to join the Ulster Harvest Festival. And I will serve as your attendant, as always. Charizard, Mueller. Talk about extraordinary guests. I can't believe this is actually happening. Am I just seeing things? Aha! There he is! Oliver Lenheim, traveling musician at your service. If you would all be so kind as to lend me your ears, I would love the honor of performing a piece for you. This is a miracle. I'm so happy to see them, but I'm too ashamed to show my face. Mayor Matham, if you're hesitating or if you feel regret, then that's all the more reason to speak to them. Even these times, she really does seem to love dancing. She does, and it's so beautiful. It really is. The way that she lines her movements with His Highness is incredible, because they do know he's alive. Even if the eye patch isn't exactly ideal, I guess they just found out, huh? I'm just glad our prince is alive and well. Absolutely. That alone is enough reason to offer thanks to Eidos. There really isn't anyone else quite like him. It's true. He always takes things in a beautiful direction. His Highness constantly orders me around, but even I'm glad to see it. I haven't seen reckless behavior like this from him for a while now. It's nice to see every now and then, I have to say. Charizard's dancing brought the festival's excitement back up again. Olivier then chatted with the Ulster residents. He had told them of how he had managed to survive and how he had been concealing his identity ever since. The Harvest Festival, a success in large part thanks to Sandy's efforts, began nearing its end. After they decided to take a break, Reen and the others stood in front of the stone monument at the Lenheim residence. It's well past the point of really mattering now. But was showing yourself like that a good idea? Fear not. When it comes to this town, everyone's ability to keep a secret is something that I have to have complete confidence in. The thing is, to me, they're as good as family. And family worries about and takes care of each other. They're all going to work in earnest to protect me. That's as good as I guaranteed. I agree completely. I never in a million years would have imagined that this place could burn down like that. This is where you and your mom lived, right? Right. As people who shunned luxury and treated everyone equally. To me, those days were humble, warm, and above all, deeply fulfilling. And when I tried to defer to you, she became so angry. When I listened to you talk about it, I started to get a pretty good picture in my head. She's why you and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller are so close, if I remember correctly. I know that most people say this about their family, but she really was a special person. She was so full of love. I wish you were here, Mom. I know that you're still up there worrying about me. I hope that you're always watching over us. He offered a prayer as he stood in front of the monument. They then left Ulster to scene off with the town's residents. Well, that's nice. Earth Talisman. Getting a lot of Mira, which is good because I really need the Mira. Sweet! What is this thing? Oh yeah, I need to go through these two. Where is it? Oh, it's just this, huh? Lame. Alright. Next thing to knock down the list. I need to go to the Osguild Basin. Go to the depths. Once I find the 5th cryptid, then I'll be ready to take on. Because I know it appears in this day, so I just gotta find it. But I'm not here for that thing right now. Where is it? There's a thing over there. Do I have to go over there? Is that where it is? That's the big field. It's somewhere. I don't know if I'm in the right area. Unless I have to take that thing down first, but I might have to kill him, but I don't want to. There's supposed to be a Zemurian ore shot around here. Might have to kill him first. Let me go over here. I think this is just a recovery over here with this. Yeah, it's just a recovery. Oh, might as well use it. I might have to kill that one first. Get that guy out of my way. But yeah, I'll come back for that shard once I actually go through all the cryptids, just in case I have to kill him first. Alright. Now we gotta go to Leaves. Then we need to go to the square. Rosine! Didn't know you were in Leeds, Rosine. I just wanted to check on the children before things get underway. I might visit Trista after this too. Can you take me with you? I actually want to go to Trista. We haven't been to Trista since Cold Steel 2. I was worried they'd all be so scared, but seeing this way they've kept up their spirits is incredibly motivating. We have to be victorious, Reen, for the sake of the children. Right. Alright, another character note. I already saw the event in the inn, so I don't have to worry about that. We're going to the branch campus, the cafeteria. Everyone! I heard about Operation Shining Steel. I'm completely on board with it. You were just wondering if there was anything we could do to help. But we can't even use the terminals properly, so we're talking about supporting Celestine and the others while they're in their big meeting. Gina, Frankie, thank you. Just knowing we have your support is already pretty great. We're all part of Thor's. We need to work together. Celestine said I'm good at cleaning, so you can leave that all to me. Yeah, and I'll keep all of you well fed. This is all I can do, but I hope it will be a small comfort to everyone. Please do your best. I'm rooting for you all. Do you have a recipe for me? You do. Give me that. And one recipe short, then I can do all the recipes, not all the food cooking nonsense. Alright, I need to go to the roof. Oh, it's Barrel. Oh, yeah, look at that thing. What are you doing? Hey, I'm talking to you. I'm trying to talk to you here. I can feel it. I can feel it. The pull of fate stronger than ever. Well, that's sure something. We've already reached peak Barrel. We've reached peak Barrel. Ah, so you've all arrived. I've been waiting to deliver unto your final prophecy, unto a prophecy. Soon your fates will reach a branching point. Depending on your collected choices, your fates might reach their ends. I look forward to what may come to pass when that happens. Yeah, I have no idea what any of that means. Still, it sounds pretty ominous. You should probably be careful. She's nuts! The Imperial Fortress. It's difficult to know what's going to happen next. Alright, Rex.
行くぞ。
いいぜ。
What I wanted to
私
do.
の番です。
Landscape. Here's your stuff.
おお、そんじゃ。
Gran and Tita. Let's look at that. That's a nice photo. Still, the coloring's off. I don't know what you're doing in your coloring. Color is your saturation, but I think you need to tweak it. All right. I need to go to the first floor. Down here. What's going on here? Oh. Hey everyone. Oh, did you guys come here to take a look? Yeah, we heard about it, but we wanted to see it for ourselves. This plan requires a lot of ground support. This will be our command center. Yes, we were actually about to perform the final checks. The RMP and intelligence divisions have troops in various locations. Then there's the idea of two. Separation and neutralization are critical for the success of Operation Shining Steel. We'll need the Durflinger. I don't think there's supposed to be two Fs in there, but... And Arc Royale to operate at maximum capacity. But considering how far the Great Twide's advanced, that alone won't be enough. The Fortress and the Pales. We cannot ignore the spiritual pollution that has gripped the land. Yeah, the start of the war will just make things worse. You see, the 5 Pales act as a system of focusing devices. They absorb the tension building up across the continent as the war looms and channel it back into the fortress. I see. We should be able to stop him, right, George? Well, this plan's crazy enough, it better work. It doesn't change our ultimate purpose. We need to win all the rivalries and stop the Great Twilight. We'll leave this to you all. Those of us on the ground can cooperate with the infiltration team. Thanks. We count on you. We'll do all we can to provide backup for the different teams. Disciples of both Vander and RC schools are already working to support the residents. I'll see what I can do to make up for the supply shortages. I've got enough stockpile to send out some support packages. Should help plug some gaps for now. In that case, I'll help as well. With our combined resources, we can work out an effective method of distribution. That would be great, thank you. Damn, you guys are scary. Just what I expected. You ready to back us up, George? Yeah, good luck, Crow. Nothing's gonna stop us from coming back with a victory. It's only a few hours until it's go time. You got any loose ends you need to take care of? Yeah, I'll go do that now. That's what I'm doing. Oh boy. And there's Okay, so Adele's here, so I know where she's at if I need to drop off food. While I'm here, I'm gonna go to Einhell Keep. I just don't know where in the hell it is. I'm going to Depths first. Usually that's at the very end. Yes, I was right. Alright.
小休止できそうですね。
Really? That's the big bad monster? Are you kidding me? Alright. I was expecting something like big. Scan. Oh. What does that do? Nothing good, probably. Oh, I keep doing that. Okay. Alright, everyone scan. Oh, okay, I get what it does.
任せて。
行くぞ。俺の番だな。うなれ。螺旋崩れた。
もらった。
Alright.
玉井よ。チャンス。追撃します。行きます。
Put that back link back up.
起動フラグラッハネッ
Oh boy.
玉井よ崩れた。
もらった。
救護します。
ありがとう。
玉井よ崩れた。
もらった。
You're making a big mistake.
崩れた。
もらった。
玉井よ崩れた。そんじゃ一気に決めよう。
わかった。
任せろ。やあ。
俺の番だな。
Alright. Reaper's Whirlwinds. I can't get them all in there. I'll put these guys in. Oh, I can't. Shit. What do you mean? Hello?
ほらよっと。崩れたぜ。
笑い。
This will hurt him.
無は有にして有はまた無なり。
私の番だね。せーの、やあ。はあ。とどめ。チャンス。
もらった。
さてと。やあ。そこです。
俺の番だな。はっ。もう終わりかよ。
Sweet.
こんなもん。
Level up. Alright, that's out of the way. Oh. Alright. next stop is Milsanti. Don't that... Nah, yeah, no, that's not it. Going to Milsanti. There's something going on in the general store. What's going on here? Even if it's Diana we're talking about here, I'm starting to get a bit worried something's happened. Yeah, if she thought her stay was going to drag on, she'd normally sent a message saying so. But, well, given where she went, right? Diana. That must be the store owner. Pardon the intrusion, but is something troubling you? You guys. You're the military academy folks who keep coming here. Maybe we should ask them. What do you think? It can't hurt. If it won't inconvenience you, we have something I'd like to discuss. Do you have time? We'd be happy to listen. We'll try to help if we can. Doesn't look like the owner of the store is here. Is that what you want to discuss? That's exactly it. The owner, Diana, left 2 days ago for a crossbow on a work trip. She was scheduled to return yesterday, but she didn't. Nor did she send a message saying she'd be late. We have a hunch that something else might be going on. What do you mean by that? The official reason she gave us for going to Crossbell was to stock up on Armorica's special honey. But we think she may have actually gone to Crossbell to visit her family. She has family still in Crossbell? Yes, we don't know any more than that. We think she has a daughter and a father back in Crossbell. I know who the daughter is. Maybe I should back up a little. To begin with, it seems Diana herself is originally from Crossbell. Here's the thing, though. We believe her mother's side of the family are Lamar nobles, and that she used those connections to move to Erebonia. So that's what happened. The reason she moved is because she got divorced 10 years ago. She left her 10-year-old daughter behind the city and came here. I think it's always pained her. 8 years ago, she set up the shop and has contributed greatly to Milsanti's prosperity. She even gave us living positions so we had a place to stay. We kind of think of that everything she did came from her need to atone. If we're right, then it would kind of make sense why it's taking her so long to come back from Crossbell. Huh, I see. She comes from a noble Lamar family, huh? Something about that rings a bell. Anyway, it's very worrisome that she hasn't been in contact at all. Do you know where she was intending to stock up on the honey? Yes, it's a store called Tolly's General Store on West Street in Crossbell City. Got it. We'll go see what we can do to find out for her. You're very kind. We'd appreciate that. So we're looking for Diana, who has gone to Crossbell City. Who is at Tolly's General Store. We should take Una and Randy. Fine. Guess I go back to the ship, huh? Alright. Una and Randy. Alright. You and Randy are a lot more familiar with Crossbell than me. Maybe we should ask about Diana together. Yes. Reen, Una, and Randy. Do it! Excuse me, I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. Sorry to bug you, Elsa. Is now a good time? Oh, hi there, Una. I see you brought your instructor with you, too. I'm not busy at the moment. What did you want to know? We appreciate the help. Have you met anyone named Diana around here lately? We're trying to find her, but we're not really sure where to start. Looking for Diana? She came in just yesterday morning to buy more honey. It must have been the first time I'd seen her in 10 years, but she barely changed at all. She's just as radiant as ever. Wish I knew what her secret is. Oh, I didn't realize you and Diana knew each other. I sure do. She used to be one of our regulars here. Her daughter really takes after her. Such a pretty young lady. Her husband had to return to Calvard. I wonder if they're able to stay in touch these days. Well, that's one question solved. Yeah, Diana's gotta be Ellie's mom. Of course she is. Didn't you know? I had an inkling, but it's nice to have it confirmed. Do you know where Diana went after coming here? Not outright, but I believe it has something to do with the fortress that appear above Erebonia. News about it broke around at the same time she came by. And then she left right afterwards, saying she needed to contact some people back in Milsanti. Really? She said that? No one in Milsanti ever heard from her. Something smells fishy. That's right, we've got a mystery on our hands. Oh, it's you guys. That was Lloyd for a second there. Oh, it's you guys. You kids eavesdrop on our conversation? Yeah, sorry about that. But the JSSS, it's our duty to take an interest in incidents like this. The junior support section, special support section are on the case, huh? Got any leads that can help us? I guess this has turned into a case at this point. You wanna tell him, Momo? Okay. So, I saw Diana lady leaving the shop. She's dropped her hair scrunchie. I picked it up so I could give it back to her, and then something weird happened. She turned around a corner, and then all of a sudden, she wasn't there anymore. That does sound strange. Are you sure you didn't just lose sight of where she went? No way. We recreated the whole scene to make 100% sure. There wasn't anywhere she could have gone around after rounding that corner. No side alleys, no doors, no nothing. In other words, this is another mysterious disappearance in the books. And all the evidence points to her getting spirited away. What, like she got taken by a ghost or something? Surely not. We've had other reports of people disappearing suddenly around here lately, actually. Yeah, last time we checked, 3 people have gone missing, not including Diana. That's crazy. I see. You guys did a pretty good job checking all that out. But you've done enough. Leave the rest of the pros. Aw, come on, Randy, that's not fair. Hold on, Ryu, think about it. Our investigation will go smoother with a little help. Right. We have to tell Lloyd and the others about this. Do I get to team up with Lloyd and the SSS now? Alright. Sweet. Oh, I see how it is now. I can't believe it. Mother, did she really come all this way to see me? Ellie, is this that same scrunchie you said your mom forgot about? Yeah, I used to wear it all the time when I was little. Why would she risk coming back to Crossroads just to give me this? You've been staying in touch with your mother, right? Like through letters and communication and stuff? Yeah, and the same goes for my father as well. They check in from time to time since they're always so worried about me. Sorry, Rain. You probably have no idea what we're talking about here. No worries. I think we're getting the gist of it. Ellie. This may turn out to be a little tougher than we thought at first. Seems that way. Have we heard back from our friends yet? Yeah. We're getting a lot of info thanks to Yuna and Grace. 4 people have disappeared in mysterious circumstances in the space of a single day. Sounds bad, but we can't let ourselves get ruffled. We need to take our time with the investigation and find out all we can. I agree. Let's start by interviewing people who knew the first 3 victims. Yeah, you're right. First up is Pruna, who went missing in the central square. Her best friend, Lena Lee. Her best friend, Lena Lee, was the last person to see her. After that was Mei Ling on East Street. She's a friend of mine, actually. Her brother Roy saw her the other day she vanished. And lastly, Sandra. She went missing from the entertainment district. She was a regular at a jazz bar called Grante. The bartender there might know something. Alright, hopefully one of those will give us a lead. We need all the help we can get. What do you say, Reen? Yuna? Of course, we'd be happy to pitch in. That just leaves the kids to hold down the fort till we get back. Get in touch with us right away if anything happens, alright? Do you think you can handle it? It's just as important as a job as any of ours. An important job, huh? Okay, you can count on us. We'll do it. Take care of yourselves out over there, guys. Sorry about that. During the investigation, okay. Move between Central, East Street, and Entertainment District. Oh boy! No, just for the fun of it, we're gonna bring the old SSS group in here.
私の番ね。
俺の番だな。
Alright. We're 3 hours in, we're still, like, not even close to finishing up all these side quests. There's still so many side quests to do. It's crazy.
Yes.
Alright. I was kind of hoping I'd get all the side quests and stuff done in one video, but honestly, I'm starting to get a little worn out, so I'll probably finish this and probably call it. Hey, you're Little Lee, right? I wanted to ask you something about your friend Pruna. Oh my god, oh my goddess. You're like from the SSS. Sure, go ahead, ask me anything. I'll tell you whatever I can. It's like this. She's missing? Whoa, that's heavy. But I guess that's the only explanation. We were wondering if you could tell us more about when you last saw Pruna. Okay, let me think. I was hanging out with her all yesterday morning, and suddenly she said she heard Arios' voice. Arios? That's weird. He's not supposed to be in Crossbow right now. You're right. Huh? Really? That's what she said anyway. She said she heard his voice over by the station. Then she said she should go look for him. I went along with it, but something didn't seem right. Then we got to the stairway that's on the right of the station road. Bruno was gone before I knew it. I have no idea where she went. Stairway on the right side of the station road? That's close to Geofront entrance, but wasn't it a dead end before? Yeah, it was. I thought maybe she'd fallen onto the tracks, so I asked the station if anyone had seen her. But it was no good. There was no sign of her anywhere. Then Lee. Don't worry about a thing. We'll find her. You really mean that? Okay, I'm counting on you. Alright, that's not good. East Street. Oh man, these side quests really burn you out. Alright, I need to go over there. Hey, guy. Oh, Mei Ling, where'd you run off to? I doubt you went onto the highway at least, but... Hi, you're Mei Ling's brother Roy, right? We're trying to find out where she... You're the SSS. That's right, we've got a few things to talk to you about. Spirited away? That's just insane. But then again, I guess the whole situation is, when I think back on it, she disappeared a little too suddenly. It was yesterday morning. Mei Ling was playing outside as usual, and I called out to her. She didn't seem to hear me though. She was mumbling to herself and walking toward Central Square. Then she turned a corner and, just like that, poof, gone. Huh, figures. Mumbling to herself, huh? Just like all the others. Are you sure no one else was there? Now you mention it, her voice was a little louder than you'd expect for someone talking to themselves. And she sounded happy, like she was speaking to someone she knew. It was the same kind of tone she uses with around me and Grandpa Moore's. But I didn't see him or Grandma anywhere. But so it was like she was talking to a family member. Do you remember anything else? Any little details? She lost the brooch I gave her 2 weeks back. Apparently she got so torn up over it that she's been searching for it on her own ever since. Huh, that might be important. Sounds like we got a good grasp on what happened. Thank you for telling us, it was a big help. We'll find Mei Ling and bring her home, I promise. That's right, everything will be okay. You guys. Thanks. I know I can count on you. Entertainment District. Where am I going? The chairs bar. Oh god. I'm gonna fall asleep. Huh. My back's starting to hurt from this chair too, so I better hurry up and call it quits soon. Aren't you the special support section? Have you come to investigate what happened to Sandra? You're just as perceptive as ever, Eric. You're right. This is what we know so far. Spirited away, you say? And other people disappear besides Sandra? Yeah, so anything you tell us might help somewhere down the line. Let me think. Sandra was here until morning yesterday, just like always, but she forgot her bag when she left. I ran after her to return it, and I noticed she was walking in the opposite direction of the route she normally takes. She was heading towards Central Square. So that wasn't the way she usually walked home? No, I thought it was unusual, so I hurried after her. But then she turned a corner, and the next thing I knew, she was gone. I suspected as much. Just like what happened with Ellie's mom. Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary? Now that you mention it, she's been complaining a lot about her regulars getting poached by another club. That night, she mentioned one of her old customers had gotten back in touch with her. Perhaps when she left, she wasn't going home, but to meet him? I see. I've asked around myself, but none of my sources have seen any sign of her. Both the government and Haley have had their hands full, so I don't think they were involved. You're the only ones I know I can trust to solve this case. Please, find out what happened to Sandra. Of course, leave it to us. That's not good. Reminds me of the whole Colton problem. Okay, we've collected enough information to get to the bottom of this. Certainly. Now it just comes down to finding everyone catching the culprit behind this in their tracks. Yeah. To start off, what do we know about the victims? Maybe we should focus on what they went missing? That's something they have in common, isn't it? I got hiccups. It's yesterday morning, right? Y'all disappeared yesterday morning, so they've been missing for a solid day now. Precisely. The more time passes, the more likely they're to suffer harm. We need to act fast. Next, what do we know about the last time they were seen? The circumstances were the same. Yeah, they turned a corner and were gone. People who went after them said as if they evaporated, but nobody has actually seen the moment of their disappearance. It's difficult to see how someone could have been abducted in an instant like that. It's as if they were spirited away. Yeah, for now we can't explain it. So then, what about the direction they were heading before they vanished? And while we're at it, what was the reason they went out? My mother went to Crossville to check if I was alright. Mei Ling left to look for a brooch for her brother. She was seen talking closely to someone as if they were family. And that means she was following someone's voice? Seems so. Maybe the voice was telling her that it found the brooch. Then she went in the direction it was coming from. I think we're onto something here. Pruna said she heard Ario's voice, remember? And Sandra heard the voice of an old customer. That got her attention and she followed it. Then maybe my mother heard my voice? That's a definite possibility. I can't say for sure about the old customer, but in all other cases, the people whose voices were heard simply weren't there. I think that gives us a clue as to the perpetrator. Yeah. This makes no sense. None of these make sense except for the fifth one. Considering the unnatural circumstances of the disappearances, it's possible that some supernatural being was involved. Yeah, that's the conclusion I reached too. Sure, you could say it was a person using voice recordings on their Arcus to lead people somewhere. But if their purpose was human, why would they be doing this? A fiend, on the other hand, or a devil, could be luring humans to a slayer to consume them there. That's a terrifying possibility, but if it's true, then we really need to hurry and find everyone before it's too late. For what we know, for that we need to have some idea where to look. 3 of the abductees are going to Central Square, but one was headed in another direction. Okay, so... Station Street. Only Pruna ended up in a dead end. That's why I suspect it was Station Street. Yeah, although the others were seen going to Central Square, they could have gone to Station Street from there. Yeah, that's it. I must say, you two are pretty skilled at deduction. You'd make great inspectors. Was that the power of reasoning and insight you learned as part of your 8 leaves salary? You give me too much credit. You led me to the right answers by asking the right questions. Uni seems to have picked up some detective skills from Ring too. I didn't contribute much. Anyway, you pieced it together even before we came here to discuss this case. I had my suspicions, but it was only after talking to you that I became convinced they were right. In any case, time is of the essence. Meet me at Station Street when you're ready, and let's go to the Geofront. We need to update Grace and Yuna about the situation as well. Oh boy. Nice. These side quests are really wearing me out. 3.5 hours of doing this, and I'm not even halfway done. I know I knew for a fact I would not get every single one of these side quests done in one video. Oh, my back's killing me. Huh, it's open. The victims must be inside. Security's let their guard down. Be ready, we're going in. Oh my god. Everything seems to be fine now. What's this? A glowy. Take a look at this brooch. Hey, that's Marlene's, isn't it? Uh-oh. We're back to the supernatural stuff again, huh? Wait a second. It's glowing bright red. This otherworldly aura is unmistakable. First Hommel, now Crossbill. Some powerful fiend must be the culprit. Yeah, there's a lot of questions that need answers, but one thing is certain. This is a matter of top priority. We'll need to work together to solve it as soon as possible. Rain, Yuna, I'm counting on you too. Right. Oh my god. Oh, it's a new area, which means we have new scans. Wonderful. It's like been ages since we've been in this section of the Geofront. This one monster? Hello? And there was my controller gave out on me. Oh my god. Oh my back. I really need to hurry up and finish this before my back just gives out on me. Alright. What's up here? It's a ghoulie! Oh my god. Suction. Break all your guards. Analyze. And dead. Level up. Since I don't have detection or moon lens, I'll have to keep an eye out with chests around here so I don't miss any. I should go back there to make sure I haven't missed any chests in this area. Just in case. No. Because now, since the guide that I'm using doesn't have a map... Can't go that way. Can't go that way either. I'll make out of my way. Oh boy.
強そうね。みんな気をつけて。
歯応えありそうじゃねえか。こいつはどうだい？クリムゾンゲイル。
行きます。
Analyze.
山積を返す。ええ。みんな撤退しましょう。代わってちょうだい。
任せろ。
Let's get some power going in here.
うなれ。うおー。螺旋
Nice.
そこだ。よし。俺の番だな。ゼロブレイカー。
私の番です。
Wow, I only get like one turn, huh?
Demi Gunner, 起動。アブソリュートゼロ。チャンスです。皆さんお願いします。
アイス任せてくれ。やる。これで決める。そう。
Chomp.
よし、もう大丈夫だ。
Alright. Treasure chest.
お宝発見。
Emerald gem. What is that? Ooh, that's nice. Oh, my neck. My back and my neck. Oh my god. Oh, that feels nice. I had a crack in the back of my neck. Creepy ghoulie, go away. Oh man, I just gotta make it to the side quest and then I could call it a night. Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Isn't that the girl who went missing? Sandra? Those monsters are draining her energy. Get away from her.
さあ、かかってこい。 よし。
Ooh.
今だ。
行きます。
Allies.
岩石を開始します。岩石完了です。
行くぜ。行くぞ。うなれ。うおー。螺旋崩れた。 そこだ。
Uh-oh.
私の番です。
Denied. Uh-oh.
行くぜぜいおととい来やがれってな。
Only get one U material out of all that? Well, at least we handled the monsters. Ellie, how's it looking? Her condition is stable. I did what I could, but she just won't wake up. Why won't you come? She's talking in her sleep, so she's clearly not comatose. Looks like she's trapped in her dream. I think you're right, Yuna. Her mind... No. Her soul's been trapped by something. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, if you two think so, there must be something to it. Ellie, should we extend a protective barrier over her? That's a good idea. They should keep her safe for now. Let's have the others to watch over her while we investigate the cause. Thanks, guys. Alright, let's move out. Who's staying here? No one? Who's the others? I'm not interested, I just want the chest. Hey, isn't that Lin-Lee's friend Pruna? Well, we'll make sure of this one. Death to the ghoulies.
行くぞうなれうおーラセング崩れた
Oh, I almost pretty much one-shot him with that. I pretty much did. How's that? Oh, that's right. She had a thing for Arios. Monsters who toy with other people's feelings irritate me so much. Yeah, let's teach him a lesson. She suffered a lot already. Let's help her. I still have a whole nother section I need to go through too. Oh my god. It's such a big there's 3 sections. Can't go that way. Can't go that way either. Where am I even going? Am I even going the right way? Can't see. Camera. I need to go back that way. Oh, this chair. Keep complaining about this chair. I need to get out of this chair as soon as possible. I close at 3. You can close like 3 in the morning too. Oh fuck.
そうね。みんな気をつけて。
Solar Gyre. Get this thing out of my way. Oh, Christ. Oh. Controls, please. Whoa. Where the hell is that link up to? I didn't fuck myself down there, did I? Hopefully not. This is gonna be a long walk back.
俺の番だな。行くぞ。
Can't they just like jump across? Controls. I'm so tired I can't get the controls right now. And it's not the X button, that's the square button. Oh, that's Mei Ling. Let's help her out.
みんな準備はいいか。行くぞ。はあ、俺の番だな。行くぜ。
行きます。
Get my CP built up for the boss at the end.
マイル。今だ。そこだ。よし。
Come on.
ま、こんなもんかね。
Mei Ling, your brooch is right here, right? Right here, see? She's just a kid. All the victims are female. Anyone else see a pattern? Yeah, it doesn't seem like a coincidence. I think we're getting close now. Ellie, you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Let's hurry. Treasure chills.
トレジャー発見です。
Emergency puppet. I never used any. There's probably maybe like one or two instances where I've actually used those things. Where's this item that he opened up?
Hey!
I did all that work for spirit incense. I'm not interested. Down we go. Looks like I've reached the depths, finally. Ew. The Maudia Cilia. Skila. So this is the culprit. A hostile spirit from a higher plane, just like the ones we encountered in the Moon Temple or the Asher Tree. It's one of the 77 devils described in the Church of Scriptures. Apparently Arios and Risha are no strangers to these creatures. Yeah, the Great Twilight must have brought them out. Just what we needed. Now where's Ellie's mom? Back there. Looks like it's not going to give her up without a fight. That thing's feeding off her regrets, just like it did with the others. How awful.
お母さん待っていて今助けるから
行くぞ特務支援課必ずやエリーのお母さんを解放する
合点承知だぜ他の娘たちの魂を取り戻すためにも
黄昏のどさくさに紛れた最悪の盗人をぶちのめしてやりますユーナにリーンもお願いもちろん教官行きましょう
ああらゆる手段を使って援護する
歯ごたえありそうじゃねえか
Alright, let's do it.
これで終わりだ
Bring on the fury!
よしよしせいはっマイル
Alright.
俺の番だな
100% critical. Yes. This is incredibly broken.
俺の番だな
Shit. I didn't know they had enemies with it.
ラスイング崩れたそこだ
俺の番だな
I'll leave one of those alive.
これで終わりだ
So I can scan it. Oh, I meant to scan the big guy. Oh, fuck me. Alright, so much for that.
俺の番だな
I got greedy, I should have thrown back bioscopes. I didn't think he'd get a death blow on him.
俺の番だなみんな大丈夫か
Seraph. That's fine. I'm not coming back and redoing this. Mother. Please stay with me, Mother. Ellie? You're awake. Oh, thank goodness. Ellie, is that really you? Oh, Diana. Of course it is. You must still be dreaming. No, Mother. It's not a dream. See? Oh, your hands. They're so warm. And it really is you. You've grown so much. What a fine young woman you've become. I'm happy for you, Ellie. Aw, I'm getting the warm fuzzies from this. 10 years must have felt like an eternity to them. I'm gonna need some tissues myself in a second. Here come the waterworks. Should have brought a pack in advance. All's well that ends well. That's the case. This mysterious disappearance is solved. The culprit's soundly defeated. I know, right? Ryan just destroyed it instantaneously. All the victims successfully recovered soon after. Nurse Cecile was then called over from St. Ursula to make sure none of them have any sustained any lasting effects. Oh my god. thanks again for joining us on this YouTube. I'm humbled that you would go to all this trouble just for me. Thanks to you, I was able to see my daughter again. Words can't do justice to the gratitude I feel. Really, it was nothing. I'm just glad you're back on your feet. Besides, it was the SS who did most of the work. I know, right? Randy. Randy did all the work. Don't be so honest, Yuna. We couldn't have done it without you and Reen. How about we compromise and agree that we all did our part? Yeah, that sounds good. Everyone worked really hard to make this happen after all. No doubt about that. This was a team effort. From us, the gang from Thor's, and even the junior SSS. That's right. Great work, you three. Yeah, it's thanks to your investigation we were able to put this problem to rest so fast. Heh, told you we had it covered. It's kind of nice to hear you say it, though. It really helped? Cool. Now we can finally give our full attention to assisting you guys. We're going to get through this together, so you'd better pull your weight. You bet. And thank you. Totally. No way we're slacking off with you guys around. I'll be back with back up with you as soon as I can. Please tell me this is over. Thank God. It sucks I didn't get that scan in, but oh well. I'm not heartbroken over it. Alright. I'm going to save it here. We still have lots of side quests and optional stuff we need to do, so when we come back, we will continue on and finish it up in the next part before continuing on with what we have to do. Cause I still need to find the 5th cryptid. Maybe I'll find it in the next part. So yeah, this might not be the most thrilling video since it's the optional stuff, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I need to get off this chair, rest my back, and I will see you all in the next part. Later.